Hello and welcome to Live Tarot Tuesdays. If you guys are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back. Okay, so every Tuesday, so I'm just gonna scooch over a little bit and get comfortable because we're gonna be here for a little bit, right? We got a bunch of readings scheduled for today. We got 11 people we're pulling cards for. So every Tuesday, I've been going live here on YouTube and, oh, yes, Facebook. Finally, we're back. Yes, we are now live on Facebook too. So I actually started going live on Facebook along with YouTube back in November, right? And then December, I was sick. And so I kind of like stopped doing some of the readings. However, back January when I was feeling better, I kept trying to go live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. I was having some issues. So I am glad to be back here live on Facebook as well, because it was a whole issue. I've been working with the people I do the multi-streaming with, and it was just an issue on Facebook's end. So it was out of their control, right? And this was, there was nothing I could do. So they fixed the Facebook bugs. So we are back, and we are now back Facebook Live and YouTube Live. So it's every Tuesday, 11:11. I'm a little late today, but 11:11 a.m. Central Standard Time is when I do the free Live Tarot Tuesdays. And so we're doing 11 people in honor of the 11:11 readings are 11 minutes, 11 seconds, tapping into the vibration of the 11s. 11:11 is the awakening code, and 11 is a master number in numerology. So we tap into those a lot today. So all right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Stacy, hello. My friend, I miss you. How are you? Actually, you have a reading next week, Miss Stacy, February 8th. Your spot number 4. Let me see. John, hi. Welcome back. Bitteson. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Hello, I am doing fabulous today. How are you? Oh, I am doing good. Thank you. Amanda Knight. Hi. Welcome. Okay, so I did a little spiel of like what's going on. We're doing the free psychic tarot readings. However, I forgot to tell you how you guys can sign up, right? Because everybody wants the free reading. So all you have to do is one simple thing. Drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat and make sure you put your question after it, okay? So hashtag free tarot is the only way to get your name on the list to get a free reading. And just to let you know, you are scheduling a reading because we are on a wait list. So if you guys sign up today, I will get you on my little schedule here. The wait list is a couple months out, just an FYI. The soonest I have available is in June now. So secure your spots now, right? So you'll be able to get your reading as soon as possible. I just take people first come, first serve, and everybody that signed up sometime at the end of last year. So they've already been waiting. So again, sooner you get the hashtag free tarot in, sooner I get you on the list, right? Okay. And I even sped up the readings this year. I know if you were here with me last year on Facebook, we were only doing 5, but now we're doing 11. So I'm trying to get them done a lot quicker. So you guys don't have to wait as long, right? Like, I don't want to wait till June. Let me get my reading now. So yeah, only one way to get on the list is hashtag free tarot. Drop your question in next to it so I know what to do your reading on. If there is no question after the hashtag free tarot, it will be a general reading, just an FYI, okay? Hello, Saloni. I have you on the list. Check the description. You signed up last week. I'm not sure if you got the last week of May. If not, it's going into June, but I already have you on my list there, Saloni. Hello, The Zone. Hello, welcome. Sorry, I'm just scrolling back up. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. Mimi Blue Music. Hi, welcome. All right, and I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong. Ibitsum, you will get on the list. If you got a question, make sure you drop that into Mimi Blue Music. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate you putting the question after the hashtag free tarot. I will get you on the list. Okay, Saloni, cool. Yeah, go check. Perfect. Because I know I just updated the list. That's the thing. I always update the list of each live, right? And so while we're live, the list won't be updated till next week, because when we're done here, I'll go through all the comments just in order, like I said, first come, first serve. And so then I'll get you guys written down on my list here. And so next week, because it is an every Tuesday thing, the list will be updated. So if you sign up today, you have to check back next week or any Tuesday until you're reading, right? And if you sign up on a previous week, the list is updated. So you could just go in and check the description and you can see when you're going to get your reading. Okay, perfect. No, don't apologize. Awesome. I'm glad you got a spot in May. Perfect. Okay. Thank you for the, my chair doesn't want to slide today. Thank you for the question. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. I'm not even trying to pronounce the last name because I know I'm going to butcher it and I don't want to like say it wrong. I thought we have to come and mention again. Oh, no. The only time you can come back. Listen, if you sign up today and you're like, hey, I don't want to watch your channel until I get my reading, I'm not going to take any offense. That's why I leave it in the description that you can come back the day of your reading and get your reading, right? But again, there's people that come in every week. They come back for multiple readings. Now, if you want to sign up for another reading, you can come back after you've had your reading and sign up again. And so that's why I was saying last week, you know, after you've had your reading, come back in that next week and you can sign up again. But yeah, once you've signed up, you've secured your spot, right? So you're on the list there. And let me get a sip of this real quick. All right. It says we're live on Facebook. I don't see anybody yet from Facebook. Yeah, every other week it was like error, could not connect, but I see the little check mark. So it's like, it's a green check mark. So I'm assuming we're live there too. It's getting a little frustrating. It was like, God, since the middle of December, every week I was trying to go live on both the platforms and I wasn't able to do Facebook. So anyways, who's meant to be here will be here. So we're going to jump in today's first spot. So today up first is Ishika Asawa. Sorry. I have issues pronouncing names, as we all see. Okay, so Ishika has a question. It is, what is going to happen between me and Ishan? Okay. All right, so I'm going to jump into this reading. And then, let me see if I'm going to sip of this too. Perfect, the zone. Thank you. That's how you get on the list. Hashtag free tarot. Perfect. All right, so we'll start Ashika's reading. What is going to happen? So let's do future energies. Trying to see what deck I wanted. Sorry, guys, I've got like too many decks over here. I don't know. I've got like 20 decks on the side here. I used to like intuitively use them. So we're going to start Ashika's reading, and we'll see what's going on between Ishika and Ishan. All right, let me get some general energy between them. Okay, 5 of emotions, back and forth, little wishy-washy. Why does the music voices come in as a parent energy? It's interesting. Let me get 2 more. Okay. I get 1 more. Oh, whoa. Okay. So many. The Magician, the Hierophant. Okay, Ace of Voices. Reluctant to start anew. Here's the thing. The Empress in the Chair with the Magician, the Hierophant, and the Ace. I'm telling you, there is love in the air, and there's definitely potential. There's definitely love on both sides. There is some hesitation, though, okay? Because there shouldn't be. We've got the Ace, the Magician. Like, this is new. This is a manifest of the one. This is commitment. This is positive. Things happening rapidly, moving forward. This is creation. This should all be yes, yes, yes. But I'm telling you what I feel with this is there's some hesitation, okay? I'm not sure if that's on your side or his side, because it's interesting, because even as I tapped into this, again, you asked this question a couple months ago, so this might be you, right? Because it might have been first from Ishan's side going, well, I can't commit, or for whatever reason, it was like hesitating to go forward. But actually, it feels more coming from your side, at least the feminine energy. And we all have masculine and feminine, so unless it's just Ishan, but it kind of feels more like you. And so you might be second guessing it, right? Things might have already taken off. It kind of feels like you're looking for an out in the relationship. I don't know if you're ready to vocalize that, though. So how does, what's going to happen? The relationship took off. As I read this, there's, yeah, okay, Page of Emotions. There's that blocked energy. The relationship is there. This person is somebody that's in your life, and there's a lot of emotions and there's a lot of love there, but there's this hesitation to take the next step, right? And so whether that's, oh my God, I jumped in a relationship, but I don't want to only date you, or the next step of moving in or something, there's some like I'm backing up energy going, what did I get myself into? Let me get a couple clarifiers with that. Two of Pentacles, that's fine, going slow. Wow, Five of Swords, yeah, and Judgment. We've got the Five of Emotions. Why do I feel like things will definitely shift, though, rather quickly in the relationship? In a good way. I actually like that, especially I looked down at my little timer, and it said 818, right? Right, 8 is the abundance. If that's you, who's struggling a little bit, this is outside of the relationship. This has to do with personal development. There's something you're still finding with you, and that might be kind of clouding your judgment. It's almost like entangling in the relationship. There's some issue going on here. That's that blocked energy here. It's kind of interference with the relationship. It just feels kind of pause on hold, staticky. I don't see it like causing any long-term damage, for lack of like a lack of a better word, what lack of a word, I can't, what's that saying? Trying to think of a word to describe it, right? I don't really like that word, but it feels still like it's taking off. It feels still rather new. If anything's not to your pleasing in the relationship right now, it does feel, I don't know, I'm feeling a strong energy of May. Let me see what that is. What deck do I want? Hello, Witch to Creek. Hi, welcome. I am in the middle of a reading, but if you want to sign, perfect. I was going to say, if you want to sign up, check the description. You got it. If you have a question, also drop that in the chat, okay? Let me see. Oh, my Moses, jumping right out. Arrogance, strength. Wow, find your voice, because that's you. That's what I was saying. Oh my God, and the Hanged Man. What did I literally just say? I was like, there's some personal development blocks going on right now, and I was calling you to kind of step up, that you had to find your voice in the relationship. But here's the thing, the Hanged Man, that's what I said. It's only a temporary, sorry, which would I spin that? It's only a temporary pause in a relationship. Again, because the arrogance and the strength are two opposite energies. But I'm telling you, this bumpy road, this rock is rocking the road. This roadblock is very temporary. I like where you guys are going to be at May. I feel happy union energy. I don't think you should give up on yourself or this person in the meantime, or maybe you're hoping not that they won't give up, but there's still hope. The relationship is just being formed, but again, it needs time to form. It's just these personal development blocks that you're going through are kind of just, it's kind of clouding into the relationship. If he can be there for you emotionally and support you, and not take anything out with your personal stuff on him, I think you guys will be fine. I mean, I do see this happy energy again in May. Yeah, it's just rather new. It's still taking off. It's like, don't leave before we even get to the beautiful energy of union, right? So whatever conflicts or stuff's going on right now, if you can hang on a little bit longer, I feel like May is a really good month for you too, okay? Okay. All right. So Ishika, we will wrap up your reading right there. Let's see. Luna Lazuli. Hi. Welcome. It says, guess who this is? Who is this Luna Lazuli? Let me know. So if you guys are new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Astoria Dream, and I am doing free psychic tarot readings every Tuesday here on YouTube, and we are back on Facebook Live as well. So we are doing 11 readings every Tuesday at 11:11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and they will be 11 minutes, 11 seconds, tapping into that divine 11:11 awakening code, right? So if you guys are new, like I said, hi, welcome. If you want to sign up for a reading, drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat and make sure to put your question after it. If I don't have a question after the hashtag free tarot, you will get a general reading. And just to let you guys know, you guys are signing up for a reading, okay? We are on a wait list, and we are on a wait list all the way until June. I just take people first come, first serve. Everybody that's getting this reading today has been waiting some time since last year, okay? So hurry up, get that hashtag free tarot, drop in the chat, secure secure your spot. It's the only way to get your free reading, okay? And I will get you scheduled, and I'll get you on my list here, okay? If you signed up on a previous week, you can check the description of the video. It now has your date, so you know what week to come back, right? Okay. Let me see. Okay. Which to Creek. Okay, perfect. Thank you for putting your question, because I saw you did the hashtag free tarot, so that's awesome. Let me scroll back up here. Let's see. Where were we? Mimi Blue Music. Yes, I saw you sign up. Best of the West. Perfect. If you have a question, drop that in after the hashtag free tarot. Because if there's nothing after it, guys, you're just gonna get a general reading. Let me see. All right. Is this your reading? No, I just did Ishika's. So I was just making sure you hadn't signed up. No, you signed up today. Okay, so just so you know, if you didn't just hear me say, you guys are signing up for a scheduled reading. We are on a wait list, Mimi Blue Music. So the soonest I have available is June. Everybody that has their reading today is been scheduled since last year. They signed up a couple months back. Okay, chocolate covered rose, perfect. Thank you for the question. Best of the West, thank you for driving the hashtag for tarot again with the question. Okay, all right, so we did a little spiel, seeing what's going on. Kelly, I have a hashtag space for free space tarot. I need a hashtag free tarot. It's all one word, guys. Like the comments above, just check the description, right? And if you have a question, Kelly, make sure to put that after your hashtag free tarot. All right, so let's jump into, what did we just do? We did Ishika, so let's jump into Sudu, and Sudu wants a love reading, okay? All right. Let's see what's going on here today. Oh, I need another deck here. Okay, we need some oracles today. Sheena Wildest. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. Awesome. And thank you for putting your question after the hashtag free tarot. I will get you on my list. Yeah, guys, there's only one way to get a free reading. It is hashtag free tarot, okay? Drop that in the chat to secure your spot. And any question you have, put that after the hashtag free tarot, okay? All right, so let's do Sudu's love reading, and let's see what's going on. Why do I feel like love is all around in the air? I mean, wow. But it feels like multiple suitors for you, Sudu. Interesting. It's almost like you have the pick of the litter, but are you a little bit picky? Okay, those all went down. It's like way too many. I don't like to take more than 3. Well, Spirit tells me to, and I sometimes even then I fight them. I'm like, I don't like it. Okay, romantic feelings, love yourself first. Let's see what else we got. Okay, dang it. No, they keep popping out again. I don't want it. I'm quite in love. Okay, we'll peek at them. Release your ex, soulmate, keep an open mind, passion. Okay, I'm gonna get some clarifiers. Spirit tells me, listen, they do the exact same thing again. Do those exact same cards display out? Like, how do they even do that? Okay, anyways, let's get some. Wow, jumping out a bunch at a time. 6 of emotions. There's a soulmate. Queen of emotions. What is not enough for you? Oh, man. It's probably that picky energy. Let me get a couple of the decks here. But I like what's coming for you. I actually think it's very good that if, oh, okay, I guess these are the ones we're taking. 6 of Pentacles, yeah, Knight of Wands, and the King of Swords. Here's what it feels like. And I'll grab another deck. Let me see in a second, but I think we're good. Here's what it feels like. Love is all around the air. You might be fresh out of a relationship is what it feels like. There's singlehood, okay? If it's not fresh out of a relationship, then you're fresh out of the healing stage, meaning you might have been single for some time because you had to heal, but now you're ready for love. You're open to love. It's like, okay, I went through all the grief, but now I'm open and I'm ready to love. And I'm like excited about the new energy of love, right? Because it feels like, oh, you've moved on enough, okay? The month of February for you is a month of curiosity, and it's very intriguing, but I want you to be intrigued. I want you to be excited. It's almost like the 51st dates. Go on as many dates as you can, socialize and mingle. And that's why I'm like, You might be going on a first date, like a million first dates, and none of them take off to that second date. I actually think that's okay with you because I feel there's a better suitor for you around the 27th, at least towards the end of the month. That it's like if you were kind of like, because it does feel you have to pick up a litter, even if you don't believe that about yourself. I'm telling you, it's like love is all around in your energetic field right now. And so it's like if you just kind of settled, even if you don't feel that way, that's what I'm reading the cards as. You would miss something better that's coming for you. So I actually like that you're being really picky right now. A little bit too picky, but I think it's going to serve you well towards the end of the month, especially leading into March. March 3rd seems like a really good, I think you've met this person by then. It's almost like, oh, that's the person who got the second date, right? There's a lot of like, whoa, I've now met the one. We dated sometime end of February, right? By the 27th, things are getting wrapped up. By like March 3rd, you're ready for that second date. There's more like this is going to move forward with just one individual and not so many other people. But yeah, there's a huge energy of keeping your heart open to love in February, and a few different suitors will be coming in your way. So you will definitely have your pick. Okay. All right. So we'll wrap up Sudu's reading right there. Summer Golden. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for putting your question after the hashtag free tarot. Okay. Poonam, you were here with me in another week. Do I have you on my list? You could check the description of the video. It was last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. I believe you were here with me. So if you signed up, then you're on the list. Let me see. All right, if you guys are new, hi, welcome. My name's Aishwarya. I go live every week on YouTube, and we are now back live on Facebook as well, okay? We are doing free psychic tarot readings every Tuesday, okay? So you guys can sign up to get your name on the list. I'm saying sign up because it will be a scheduled reading. We are on a wait list. So when you guys sign up, the reading will not be today. You guys will be signing up for a future reading, okay? Just to let you know, the wait list is all the way into June at the moment. I just started doing from 5 people to 11, so you guys didn't have to wait as long. I'm trying to get the list to go a little bit faster. So how do you guys sign up for the free psychic tarot reading? Well, you just drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat, and then make sure after that you put your question. If there's nothing after the hashtag free tarot, it will just be a general reading, okay? All right, so I think we're moving along pretty well today. Let's get this back in here. How's everybody doing? Neelam Sharma, be the light. So it's hashtag free tarot to get the reading, okay, guys? It's the only way to get on the list is hashtag free tarot. Okay, so up on the third spot today is Sakshi Dhiman. Again, I'm sorry, I might be saying people's names wrong, but they know when they signed up, and it's the spelling is in the description of the video. But we've got Sakshi Dhiman, who actually requested a general reading, so we will dive into a general reading for Sakshi. Okay, let's see. Let's see what deck we want to use today. I think we're going to get the archetypes out. All right. Jumping right out. Okay, the shapeshifter. Ooh, watch who you give your energy with this too. It almost feels like a warning. Sorry, I'm not used to, there we go on the camera. It almost feels like a warning. Oh yeah, we've got the tear, but I feel like I want to say it's the tear. It's backwards in the camera. And we've got agape. So here's what I'm feeling with this. Definitely watch who you surround yourself with. So like energy vampires are real. And if you're around somebody who complains a lot, it's almost like that could be sucking your energy dry. That's a general thing to say, but it kind of feels like I'm being pulled with that in multiple directions. So if you have to be around this person, like at work, you need to do some protection before you go to work, okay? Put up some mirrors, make sure they face outward, so when the energy comes in, it hits the mirror and reflects back. Surround yourself in love and light, a protection bubble, right? And set the intention to last all day. You might even want to cut some cords at the end of the night in case some stuff lingers. But there's something going on about really protect your energy right now. But somebody sees the light and is like attracted to it, meaning here's the thing, and this might not be it, but it's a really good example. Okay, so a narcissist empath relationship. Well, the narcissist is the dark, right? And the empath is the light. Well, they get pulled to each other like magnets because they're complete opposites. You're everything I'm missing, you're everything I'm missing. So, and this is irrelevant, but I'm just going to add this one part in. Sometimes it even gets confused because it mirrors the twin flame relationship so much because it's literally, oh my God, you're everything I'm not, that it's like you complete me because you don't have the dark and they don't have the light. And so that's that energy of whatever light you're shining, there's some ray of hope. Somebody sees it as a beacon. Like they have antennas on and they can pick up on that. And they know, hey, this is my energy source, and they're coming after you, right? They're setting that intention with the spiritual thing. This is like on one level, they're showing you, oh, I'm fine, I'm trustworthy. And it could be a narcissist, right? It could be an energy vampire, but there's something you don't know that's going on that's like energetically they're sucking your energy dry. And that's why it's really important for, I mean, just all of us, generally speaking, to cut cords and put protection up. But you have something going on really strong right now that's it's being, however it's being shown to you is one way, but how it's being transmuted behind your back is like manipulation. So really protect yourself right now. Let me see. Whose reading is it? I am doing Sakshi Dhiman. At the moment, it is spot number 3 in the schedule readings. It's in the description. Let me see. Okay. Shimata Barua, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Perfect. I will add you to the list. If you have a question, make sure you put that after the hashtag free tarot, okay? And guys, hashtag free tarot is only one word. The only way to get on the list is for a hashtag free tarot, okay? Hashtags have no spaces. Whoa, there we go. Okay, so back to Sakshi's Diamond's reading, Knight of Cups. Wow, and trusting intuition. It literally says Prince Charming here. There's a reason I gave that analogy, right? Of like the narcissist empath relationship and the twin flame. And that may not apply to you per se, but it's still that energy of is a good example going, oh, I'm this beacon of light and hope and rain, positivity. And they are seeing that as an energy source. Whether they consciously know that or not, I'm telling you, they get high and they're uplifted when they're around you. And they may not even use the word high. They may just be like, wow, like I feel really good when I'm around you. And they don't know that they're sucking you, but there is something that they are manipulating something with. And it's interesting here because you have self-awareness and trusting your intuition. So whatever feelings you have about this individual or individuals, if it is a group, trust that intuition. You know, sometimes it's like we're blinded by love and we may not see the truth that's right in front of us. But I'm telling you, there's some kind of gut feeling or something that you know better. Trust that. Don't let them make you think you're crazy. Don't let them go, oh my God, I've talked myself out of it. You know the truth, or you could be awakening to that. So it's really a time to protect your energy if you have to be around them. I think at some point there needs to be like a ripcord to get away from it. But again, that's your call to make as a free will choice. But there is something you are finding out for sure on your own, okay? All right, Sakshi. All right, Sakshi, we're going to wrap up your reading right there. Let me see. Oh, okay. You thought I said a different name. Chocolate covered rose. No worries. Let me make sure I got to everybody else's chat. Let's see. It's lagging. Ooh, as soon as you're about to say whose reading it is. Let me see what Wi-Fi on. I'm probably about to switch it, guys. No, I'm on the strong one. Let me check it really quick. It's connected. Yeah, I used to use this other site and it used to do that. And I was like, oh, I can't use them anymore. And so I was back to who I first started using. And I've got like, don't ask me why. I've got like 5 Wi-Fi's here, but I'm on the best one. So I'm sorry if it's lagging and it's fully charged. So hopefully catching up. But yes, thank you for letting me know. If there's anything going on with the sound, the picture, or anything, like let me know. Because sometimes I watch it back and I was like, why didn't anybody say anything? It looks a little staticky. I feel so bad. I like talked for 3 hours straight. I'm like, what? Yeah, let me see. Okay. Okay, maybe it was just that 1 second while I said the name then. I'm just going through the comments, guys. Evelyn Choir. I'm sorry, I'm probably saying that wrong. Hi, hello, welcome. Okay, so Neelam Sharma, thank you, perfect. Hashtag retire your question. Kayleen, okay, Kayleen and Shimata. Oh, I did pronounce it right. Yes, I never pronounce. Oh, I don't know this, but I always feel like I never can pronounce anybody's names. And I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name, right? And so like, you pronounced it correctly. I'm like, sweet, pat on the back for me. Okay, so I just saw you, Shamata and Tavleen. I saw you guys drop your questions in the chat. Perfect. I appreciate that. But guys, there's only one way to sign up for a free reading. So it's drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat. After hashtag free tarot, make sure you put your question. If there is no question after hashtag free tarot, you guys will get a general reading, okay? And just to let you guys know, you guys are signing up for a future reading. We are on a wait list. So the sooner you get the hashtag free tarot, the sooner you can secure your spot. Because I do take people first come, first serve, okay? All right. Okay. All right. I still see the questions with no hashtag free tarot. It's Tess. Perfect. Thank you. Hashtag free tarot. If you want right now, it's just a general reading. So if you have a question, make sure to hashtag free tarot with the question. All right. Up spot number 4 is Prachi Tarwan. Prachi Tarwan. Okay. Tavleen. Perfect. Hashtag free tarot. Again, you guys, if you have a question, make sure to put that in. Okay, so Prachi, spot number 4, has a question. It says, will starting an online / social media career benefit me? Oh, I like this. I don't do many career readings. I mean, occasionally, but I've actually been kind of pulled to be doing them more often. All right, so let me see what deck I want. All right, I hashtag already. Okay, just so I can explain this, since you guys are new, I read every comment while I'm in the live, right? But to go through all of the YouTube comments and all of the Facebook comments afterwards, and I have to like let the video play. I can't just like see them, especially on YouTube. Because I read them all here, I just look for the hashtag free tarots. So if there's no question after the hashtag free tarot, I'm just going to write down general, because it takes like, my live's going on from like 2 to 3 hours, right? And so to watch the whole thing, to look at it's like a lot. So I try to just skim through it. So that's why wherever the hashtag free tarot is, drop the question in the same line, okay? Yeah, my eye, when I just like scans, it's like, oh, hashtag, 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 and I can just kind of grab them when I jump through the video. Okay. All right, so let's jump into Prashant's reading about, will an online social media career benefit me? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Let's see. King of Pentacles. Well, the first answer is yes, but there's a but attached to it. Let me get 5 more cards. Yeah, 2 of Swords. The Wheel. Wow, because there's something you're not seeing here. It might be a change. Let me get 3 more. I got it because it's right after each other, but guys, try to put it, you're fine. You don't need to retype it. But for anybody else, try to put it in the same line. Just for future, but you're good, Shimada. I see at least they're back to back, but perfect, like Neelam did. Hashtag free tarot, and then put the question after it. Okay. Wow. My spirit wanna. Oh, 7 of Swords, but that's okay. Let me get 2 more cards. Thank you. It's Tess. Perfect. Hashtag free tarot in the question. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, there it is. And I'll do 1 more. Ace. Okay. It's here. Oh, King in the bottom, 5 of Cups. Okay. It's the energy of like, and I don't know if you've done this often in your life, but do you like, you either start a bunch of projects because you're very excited. I want to learn this and I want to learn that and I want to learn this and I want to learn that. But then because you take on so much at once, none of them take off. There's something about eagerness and excitement in your energy, but I want to hone it down and down to one thing. Again, and it could be misdirection. Maybe you're just unfocused and you wanted to try a bunch of stuff, but you never had the courage to. There's something about hone in the gifts or the talents or the energy on one thing and don't try to do it all at once. It definitely can be successful, and I will say it will be successful. There's still something you don't see yet, and it's coming. It's almost like, and I don't want to, because there's ways around this, but there's something coming in with like a mentor, right? So you could hire a business mentor, but again, you know, hiring business coaches can be expensive. You could always get into like a Facebook group and like, how do I start the online business? Like, help me with social media tips and how to do this stuff. And there's free ways about that because there's a little bit of research needed. It's like if I kind of just jump in without having any foundation, it's going to take a long time because it's almost like you'll build the website and then you realize, oh, these colors don't work, or this font doesn't work, or this style doesn't work. And there's a lot of redoing it. And so it's like if you had the research first or the mentor or getting the information from somebody, it feels that the building blocks would be a lot smoother. Again, don't try to do it all at once. Okay. I'm going to give this as an example. Actually, I'm a really good example here. Let me get a sip of this for a second. This is just to prove a point. Okay. I was off of all social media as of end of 2014, by beginning of 2015. I just, not my thing, right? And April of last year, I started the YouTube channel in March of last year, right? And so by April, I was like, well, I'm going to be on YouTube. Like, let's make sure I'm on all the platforms, right? I'm starting this online business. And so what I did in one day is I launched myself on 6 platforms. And so it was a lot. And there was a few accounts I actually took down. I'm actually down to 6 now, but I got rid of about 2 of them. So I think I probably did 8. But again, I wanted to have my hand in every cookie jar. And I thought I needed this and this and this and this and this and this and this. And it was a lot. And so for me, I probably just needed to get YouTube off the ground and then move to everything else. I've made it work, but it was like a stressful, like mental energy for me for some time trying to do this all. I don't think that's necessarily your problem, but it's a good example of like, oh, here, perfect, right? When I got into Facebook, I got into like 50 million Facebook groups and I followed everybody's little, this works. Try this, try this, try this. Just this works for you. But if I mix yours with hers and his with hers, it was like too much and it didn't work. And so when honing it in, you just need to pick one thing. So pick one mentor or pick one group, because learning for me and doing 50 million groups in 6 to 8, whatever platforms it was all at once was like too much. And for you, I don't want to overcomplicate it. That's why I'm like, if you could kind of just get like one strategy and stick with it, kind of figure it out before you go forward, because there's one thing that you're really gifted with. And there's a reason I use the word gifted and ability, and that seems to be going to be your key to success. And I don't know if that's what your main focus is. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll just give some examples. Like, right, I do Reiki, and I also do tarot cards. And I know not many people know I do Reiki because everybody knows me as the one who does tarot cards, right? And so Reiki kind of sits on the back burner. But again, I know how gifted I am with Reiki. And so I've got something that's highlighted. So maybe I know me. Sometimes I need to highlight that. Whatever yours is, it's almost like that misdirection of focus because there's something you don't see here. So for me, it's like, oh, I went all into tarot, but I should have just as much done the Reiki. But there's something here. But if you're trying to shine the spotlight on this, and whatever that is for you, right? It's obviously not tarot and Reiki. It's whatever it is. This is your real true gift. And not that you can't make money from this, but I want you to highlight this more than what you're going forward with. Because that you try to go forward with this, it's going to be a little bit more challenging getting clients and some money and getting that off the ground. I do see you successful with this. I like Instagram for you. Let me see what I got with that. I like Instagram. Yeah, they're definitely highlighting that one. But it's like starting small and building. Are you already on Instagram by now? Let me get a card on Instagram. Because sure, the online business, and I don't even know if that means website, 3 of Wands, it says virtue. Guys, that's what I'm like, there's something really spectacular about that. It's almost like you get seen or noticed there more. You could use that as a tool. And then maybe you've always been on Instagram, but you use it like selfies and here's my dinner and like here's my family. I would probably create a whole new page just for business. Like Instagram's really good for business. There's something really special about your energy. Just be you. Don't dim your light and don't try to fit into other people's, oh, you want me to do this, but that's going against what I feel. I feel if you're just really true to you, people will flock to you. Let me see what else I got with this. Yeah, but Instagram for sure. Okay. That's a lot. Eight of Cups. 9 of Coins, 4 of Swords, Page of Wands. If you were to ask me and you were trying to launch on social media, that's where I would start. I kind of think you're already on there, though. A website feels like it's coming for you, though. I wouldn't try to tackle on too much. Any outside help you can get, I would get it, and make sure you kind of like, I don't want you to have to redo it. Remember that analogy of redoing the website with the colors and stuff? It's kind of like learn the foundation and kind of do the research first. That's why the energy of a mentor came in, or at least getting into one Facebook group and taking the advice of somebody else. But don't try to take on too much by yourself or trying to do it all at once. There's this energy, it's slow momentum that's building for you. And that's okay, because that's going to increase into more financial gain that will be lasting. Okay. All right. Prachi Tarwan, we're going to wrap up your reading right there. I hope that helps. And let me jump back in this chat and see how everybody's doing. Let me scroll back up here for a second. Okay. Let me see. Okay, Star Love says, is there a list? Yes, there is. Okay, so let you guys know what's going on, and then I will check back into the chat. Okay, so you guys are new. Hi, welcome. So every Tuesday I am doing live readings. I've been doing them here on YouTube. I am now back doing them on Facebook as well, okay? So you guys can sign up for a reading. Just let you guys know you guys are signing up, and I will be scheduling you for a reading because we are on a wait list, okay? We are on a wait list till June. I just take people first come, first serve. So everybody that's getting their reading today, they've already been waiting a couple months. So just to be fair to everybody, we're going to keep in that momentum. So you guys will sign up and I will schedule you for a reading. If you signed up on a previous week, check the description of the video. It is now updated with the dates and everybody's names, so you know when to get your reading. If you guys sign up today, I will get the list updated after the live, and so you guys can check back next week or any week going forward until you get your reading. Supreme Ty says hashtag free tarot, hashtag general. Okay, it's kind of all like, okay. Let me see. All right, hold on. I'm going to scroll through the chat now. Okay. Naya, let me see. Thank you. Hashtag free tarot. Naya Khan. Perfect. I'll get you on the list. Thanks for your question. Pia Andrea. Thank you. Perfect. Hashtag free tarot with the question. Sid Sharnan. Hello, hello. Welcome. Where are you tuning in from? Tia Richards. Hi. So happy to have you here. Aloka Gupta. Hashtag free tarot with the question. I love it. I love it. I love it. Tia Richards asking for a reading. Yep, just sign up and you can secure your spot. And secure your spot now, right? Drop the hashtag in the hashtag free tarot in the chat now, right? Because the wait list is just keep getting longer and longer. So the sooner you guys sign up, the sooner you get your reading. It's Tess says, hey, I hope I didn't miss my turn. My connection went down. Okay, so it's Tess. I saw you sign up for the reading earlier. If you didn't hear, we are on a wait list. These readings are being scheduled. The soonest I have available is in June, okay? You guys are signing up for a future reading. Oh, there's a really loud crash outside. I don't know what that was. John Loss says, that wasn't my reading, but Instagram definitely speaks to me. Hey, listen, here's the thing. I don't believe in accidents or coincidences. And sometimes I watch these random videos and they're like Like I'm a Pisces, right? And I know I'm not a Pisces. Why am I watching this? But somebody's telling me click on this, right? And there's a message there for me. So sometimes we're on the call and like there might be another message there for you as well, especially if you're already feeling it. Like, listen, I don't care if I'm psychic or not, listen to your intuition, right? I'm just a tool that can help guide you, okay? I always try to, like my coaching clients, I try to get them to trust their intuition enough where they don't need me. So if you're feeling that in your gut, your third eye, whoever you connect with, right? Your intuition is telling you that, follow that, right? Your inner guidance will always be better than anybody else's. I don't care how psychic you are, right? Let me see. Let's see. Advice for me. Okay. So, hello, butterfly. Sid Sharnon. Perfect. Thank you for the question after hashtag free tarot. Butterfly, you have to sign up for a reading. Oh, perfect. Hashtag free tarot. You did. Thank you. Guys, when you guys sign up, make sure you put hashtag free tarot on the question after in the same line. Okay. If I don't see any question after the hashtag free tarot, it will be a general reading. All right. All right. So let's jump into the next reading. It is for Sophie Leith. And interesting, I've actually done a private reading for her on speaking of Instagram, I did on Instagram, right? She was friends with one of my coaching clients and she reached out. I actually did a couple readings for her. I haven't spoke to her in a couple months, but yeah, I've done private readings for her. So I don't know if she knows she has a reading up today, but since I know she is, I'll have to message her to come on YouTube and watch it. If you can, sorry, I feel bad asking you to do that again, but like I'll read every comment while we're live, Butterfly, and it's just so much easier when there's so many to go through when the live is over, and so it's just easier if I could see it on the same line. If you could please, thank you. And copy and paste it to make it easier. Okay, Sophia. Let's see what's going on. Wow, why do I already feel change in travel? Okay, thank you. It's Tess says I won't get my reading today. No, unfortunately, you are only signing up. Everybody who signed up today signed up in like October, November. I take people first come, first serve to be fair to everybody. I've got people months out waiting all the way till June. The first week of June is the first time available. So you sign up, I will schedule you for a reading. Okay. Okay, so Vivek is asking for a reading, please. Okay, so I just explained this like 3 or 4 times, so you guys could check the description if not, or you could rewind back. Otherwise, I explain it after each reading on what to do, okay? All right, so I'm going to jump into the next reading here, guys. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Why is there change or travel? Is it leading to a change of residency, Sophia? I have no idea what's going on with her because I haven't talked to her in months. I only read her like twice. It's not like I really know her. Reassess. Wow. Gratitude. Let's get a couple cards out. Let's see. There's a lot going on in your energy. Hold on one second. 6 of emotions. Yeah, because I was like, is there another person? Is this a love interest? I'm like, who do I want to tell to calm down? And the soulmate card came out. There's still some reluctancy to move forward. Oh, the lovers. Soulmate and the lovers. Oh, I love it. There might be a couple different messages here. Give me one second. I'm going to get these cards out and see what's going on here. Here's that crash again. There's some construction going on. I don't know if you guys could hear it. It's like, what's happening? It's outside. Okay. All right. Okay, that's where we'll start. 6 of Cups again. Okay, it in reverse this time with the 10 of Pentacles. That's what that is. Okay, so bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. It's almost like you're either just getting out of a relationship or you just got out of a relationship, meaning I kind of feel some heartbreak energy in the air. I don't know if you just got your heart broken or you're got one foot out the door. because there was something going on with change of residency. I think a change of residency or travel would be good for you. If you're already living with somebody, it might be that change if you're moving out and their relationship is ending. I think you'll find yourself on a way deeper level when you do, but it's almost like, do they have some entanglement with them that I'm just doesn't sit too well with me? They might have some demons. 7 of materials, 5 of emotions. Wow. Okay, we've got the 5 of pentacles and the 5 of emotions. I don't know if they're just not willing to change. I don't know if they're currently on substances or maybe they have some substance abuse. Let's see. Let me get a couple more cards. Let me see what we got here. There's a tough lesson here. Maybe you've known them for some time. Maybe that's why it's hard to walk away. I don't know if there's kids involved. Give me 1 second. 7 of coins. We've got reassess and take stock. Let's start here. I think you have to really evaluate what's important to you and what you need, like emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, in this connection. And if your needs aren't getting met, I think you have to make a decision. Well, is this worth me staying? Am I worth enough to leave? Is it worth me to stay? It's almost like this pros and cons list, but something has to do with values. Something has to change. Something has to give. I don't know if they're willing to make the effort, because there's definitely this unhappy like home life. And I do feel it's kind of leading to an ending, but I think that ending always starts at the beginning. It's like the energy of maybe you've been in this cycle with other exes, the same cycle, or maybe this one is just came and gone like this revolving door. Again, it could be somebody, I don't even know if you have kids, but it's like if it is the father of your kids, it's like it could be this repeated cycle. Maybe that's why they keep going back. But the kids part is me. It's not coming from spirit. I don't even know if that's what's going on. There was just something about like, why are they always here? Why is this repeated cycle? Maybe you live together, or it's like this revolving door of exes who are exactly the same. There's definitely some toxicity in the past. Somebody had some substance abuse issues. I don't know if that was you or them, but it's coming from a very strong masculine side. And I think I'm glad you're out of that relationship. There's a lot of energy coming forward, but I think with that pattern, there's something you didn't learn in that relationship. And so kind of spiraled into other relationships, but it kind of feels like the one you're in now, it's like this never ending story. That's why I think when this move happens, that's when you find yourself, which gives you the opportunity to break that cycle. Because there's a bunch of toxic energy, like you move forward and you're doing good, but what keeps pulling you back? Is it the partner? Is that same pattern, some kind of routine? It's something. I just want you to stay hopeful for you and have the gratitude in your heart for you and focus on the positive. But it's almost like a month of reevaluating the next steps and what you want to do regarding love, regarding where you want to live, regarding this relationship, because this is definitely about love. But maybe don't focus on the exterior love and bring it back to self-love, because we do have the gratitude, right? I mean, with the lovers and the emotions, but there's definitely some walking away, but it's returning to home. Right? Your soul's energy, your heart. And that's where it feels like you're going. That's why I feel like there's tremendous growth with this. Even if it's just you move and you don't end the relationship, there's something about move. And I don't know if the change of travel is just like traveling, but it kind of feels more residency. Travel could be good for you, but there's some kind of change needed. There's some kind of change needed in all of this, right? The relationship, the home, the dynamic with yourself. But it's here, it's coming. You just have to take some time to contemplate and process what it is you desire next, right? And that's why I think starting with the values will be really good for you. I don't know. We're going to wrap up that reading right there, Sophia, but I don't know what is going on. I keep hearing all these crashes outside. I heard the sirens that stopped. I'm hearing more sirens. I'm like, what is going on out there today? Okay. All right. So that was for Sophia Leif. And let me cross her off. We're going to jump on to the next reading. Where's my pen? Okay. All right. So that was spot number 5. Spot number 6 today is for, oh God, I'm totally going to butcher this name, guys. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Icvelymisty. don't even know if you guys can hear it because it's outside. Icvelymisty. Icvelymisty? I'm sorry, your name's in the description. I don't know. Don't be mad if I say it's wrong. Icvelymisty. Icvelymisty. We're just gonna wrap it up to that. Okay. All right. So you will be spot number 6, and I don't have a question for you. So you are getting a general reading. Unless you are here on the call now, then drop your question in the chat so I know what to do your reading on. But I see the chat kind of moving, so let me see what's going on with everybody so I can address what's happening here. You guys are new. Hi, welcome, welcome. Oh, I see Kiki. Kiki, hello, hello. It says Key in there, but she was Kiki to me, and when she first came on, she's always going to be Kiki. Oh, does that offend you? Do you want me to call you Key? I didn't even ask that because you changed the name from like the username to Kiki to Key. And I just keep calling you Kiki. And I'm like, oh, maybe you changed it because you want to be called Key. I'm sorry if that's the case. Okay. Somebody said, whose turn is going on? So that was Sophia Leith. Let me scroll back up to where we left off so I can address everybody. Let me see. Or while this is still scrolling, okay, I'll do my little spiel, right? I didn't do it yet today. Okay, you guys are new. Hi, welcome. My name is Aishwarya, and we are doing free psychic tarot readings. We do them every Tuesday. We do 11 of them, okay? So if you guys would like a free psychic tarot reading, you guys could sign up for one. I'm saying sign up because I will have to schedule you as we are on a wait list. So the sooner you guys sign up, the sooner I'll be able to get your guys' reading done. So how do you sign up? It's very simple. Just drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. After the hashtag free tarot, make sure to put your questions so I know what to do your reading on. It's the only way to get your reading, and is the hashtag free tarot. Okay. And just so you guys know, we are on a wait list until June. So hurry up and drop those hashtag free tarots in the chat so you can secure your spot. If you guys signed up on a previous week, please check the description. It is now updated so you guys will know when to get your reading. If you guys sign up today, the description of next week's will be updated, right? I'll go through and get everybody added after the live. Okay. All right. Let me scroll back up in this. See where we're at in the comments. Okay. Let me see. Okay, Rufina Brown, hi, welcome. I see everybody's questions. Thank you. You guys just have to sign up. Thank you, Gatam, Selvia. Yeah, perfect. Hashtag free tarot. It's going to be general unless you have a question. Drop another hashtag free tarot with your question. Okay, somebody's excited. Dropping lots of questions. Appreciate the questions. You guys have to sign up. Once you sign up, you can drop your question in. Kathleen, hashtag for tarot. Yeah, you signed up earlier. Hashtag for tarot. You will be on the list with your question. Thank you. I'm so late at work, but on the phone with insurance. You're here right when you need to be, Kiki. Listen, I'm so happy to have you here with me every week. So I appreciate you stopping in 5 minutes, whatever you can, right? Thank you. She's always helping me keep everybody in check. Because when I'm doing the readings, I try to like stay out of the comments. So people jump in and out all the time, right? And so like her and Paula VE, like let people know what's going on, like how to sign up, right? Okay. Love and light. I see you've signed up. Hashtag free tarot. I'm going to have a general reading for you. If you have a question, please drop hashtag free tarot into the chat again with your question. Thank you, John. John, I need to message you. About the moderator stuff. I was like, so busy last week. I have the article up on my phone, but I couldn't even find 5 minutes to go read it. Okay, let me see. Nicole Phillips. Oh, I can't read the whole message because it says the last I could see is needed their father BAC, So there's more to it. Okay, so Nicole Phillips, if you've dropped a hashtag free tarot in, then I will add you to the list. If you were kind of telling me the story to do the question on, I will need a hashtag free tarot. It's the only way to get on the list, okay? And you guys, I literally like don't even need any information to do a reading on. I just need a first name to know what to call you. But like, the less I know, the better. So, hi, pretty brown eyes. Hello, welcome. Oh, Okay, so if you're in here, like, I can't do that on here. Dang. I know on Facebook I can like kick people out. I'm not sorry, on YouTube I can kick people out and put them on timeout. But Sulex, if you are here to, it says DM for your reading, please go do your own live and get your own viewers. Please do not come into my live. I am doing readings, okay? Thank you, John, for letting Shukita know what's going on. Perfect. I am great, Key. Is it okay, Key? Or is it Key? Or am I okay, Kiki? Or do you want me to say Key? Okay, Pretty Brown Eyes, you have to sign. I'm sorry, I'm not at the bottom of the chat, so maybe you guys have already signed up. I'm just still scrolling. Pretty Brown Eyes, you have to sign up for the reading with #Free Tarot. See, man, you really can't kick people out from Facebook. That's an issue. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. YouTube lets me. Bummer. I know afterwards I can like delete the comments, but it's like by then it's like who cares, whatever. I don't know. I just kind of see that like I don't go onto your guys' stuff and like DM me for your reading. Yeah, I guarantee you're probably gonna have to pay for it. That's how they kind of work, right? So organic marketing is like, let me give you anyways. Okay. Pretty Brown Eyes, can I be on the list? Yes, you can sign up for a reading. I'm gonna look into that. If you're like every other comment saying DM me for your reading, there's gotta be a way. Thank you for the sub, Pretty Brown Eyes. I appreciate you. You do got some pretty brown eyes. I don't even see you, but listen, I like your energy. Thank you for the sub. That's my name, right? Kiki. One tarot reader couldn't say it, so I changed it to Key. Couldn't say Kiki. It's just a key after the key. What don't you understand about Kiki? How's it going with your tarot readings? Are you going to get a channel up, Kiki? What's happening? Risha, hi, hello, welcome. Have you given my reading about advice? It's me. So it's me and Risha. I see you guys asking for readings. You guys have to sign up for a reading. Okay. #Free Tarot is the only way you guys will get a free reading. You have to sign up. #Free Tarot will get you on my list here. Okay. Let me see. I swear I don't know about Facebook sometimes. It's my own personal issues. Sorry, guys. Thanks, John. Letting people know what's up. Okay, somebody's very excited. Has put their question in multiple times. Risha, I appreciate your excitement, but without a #Free Tarot, you will not be added to the list. True, John. Everything does happen in divine timing. All right. Sheila Shahid. Sorry. Hello. Welcome. So happy to have you here. Yes, Risha, you are not on my list. You have to sign up for one. Let me see. Okay. Kiki, I see you say #Free Tarot. Is that for you? I don't know if I have you on my list again. It's funny. I was just wondering that when I was making today's list of like last week's, right? I had to update the description of the video so everybody that signed up now knew when they get their reading. I was like, you know what? Kiki and Paula V are always like, drop a #Free Tarot. Here's how you get on the list. Drop a #Free Tarot. I'm like, well, and I've read for you guys both a few times, right? But I'm like, well, how do I know when they want a reading? Is that are you signing up for a reading? Because I was like, man, if you're not on the list, I need to get you on the list, Kiki. And I know Paula V's not here right now, but okay, yes, Risha, thank you. Perfect. #Free Tarot and the question. Only need it once. You're on the list. I'll get you on my list. Next week's video will be updated with it. Okay. Yep, Risha, you're good. I got it. Thank you, Kiki. Yeah, people like to just, I don't really get excited. Drop the question in. Only post #Free Tarot one time. Yeah, Risha only post. That's okay. LOL. I've been doing email readings daily. Nice. I love it. Hi, welcome. It is possible for you to ask the question. You ask the question by signing up for a reading with the #Free Tarot. After you sign up with the #Free Tarot, Put your question right after it, okay? Farit, hi. Welcome. JT Gutam, hello. Oh, thank you for the sub. You guys are so amazing. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys are new, you might want to actually, if you guys sign up for reading, you might want to also subscribe. So I don't want you guys to miss your reading. I've had people come back and go, oh, I didn't know my reading was. And I was like, subscribe. Then you get notified, right? So that's also a good thing to do. I mean, it's in the description of the video, but you're only helping the growth of my channel. So I do appreciate it when you guys do. Have you given me any answer about advice or me? It's me. Okay. I'm a little confused. I have probably said, I don't know, probably 15 times what's happening here. And I don't know if you guys are just kind of jumping in and jumping out, but you guys, we are on a wait list. You guys are signing up for a scheduled reading. Everybody that's getting their reading today has already signed up last year. They've been waiting a couple months, okay? So when you guys sign up today, you will be scheduled for a future reading. So it will not be today, okay? The soonest I have available is June. I take people first come, first serve, okay? I have to be fair to everybody else that's been waiting. You're on the list March 1st. Okay, perfect. Because I was like, I think you were on the list, but I think probably you was. I don't know. Okay. It was like so long ago when you signed up. It's like hard to keep up. Got a long wait list going on. Okay. JT? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. JT? Gautam? Yes. Oh, perfect. Hashtag free tarot. I will add you to the list. If you have a question, please drop the hashtag free tarot with the question, okay? If there's no question with hashtag free tarot, it will be a general reading. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So you probably missed it. It's me because I was like, I say it at the very beginning of the live and I say it after each reading and then at the end. So I'm like, I know I've said it like a lot and I repeat myself. So I'm like, but again, you might just be in and out. So it looks like you've heard me. It's okay. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. All right. So let's get on to the next reading, which I said was for Icvelymisty. God, I can't pronounce names. Icvelymisty. We're going to go with that. Again, I'm sorry. Please don't be mad if I'm saying it wrong. The spelling's in the description of the video. Okay. So we're going to jump into spot number 6. And I don't have a question, so we'll do a general reading. Let me see, what deck do I want? Oh, I want to use this deck. I just got this on Sunday. Let me start a little timer. Oh, thank you. Okay. All right. So, Icvelymisty. I'm sorry. We're going to jump into your reading. I'm going to stop talking. I'm just ruining it. Okay. Close encounters. Willing release. A powerful move. You are doing something against the grain of what you desire, but there is going to be a big benefit of this, right? You're like, I don't necessarily want to do this, but I feel I need to. And you're like, hey, you're checking your ego and saying, I don't know why I need to be here, but I know I need to be, right? It's like, I don't have that earthly desire for this, but something's made me come here. Something's made me sit down and listen. Something made me pick up this book. Something made me take this class. Something changed. And again, it's not something you're normally attracted to or drawn to. I just looked down. It said 10:10 on the timer. That's amazing. But again, there's this huge, you're willing to at least find out why. Oh man, this is going to be a big, you're probably going to quantum jump from this. So let's get some more cards. Ooh, we've got a goodbye and we've got off course. That's why I was like, you're going against the grain. It literally says off course and there's the goodbye, but that's what it is. It's like, you're so focused on, my whole life I was an accountant. I love numbers. Math is great. I could do any number in my head and I want to be an accountant. Why do I feel, again, I don't know what it is. I'm just making random crap up, but like, I have no interest in the law, but I feel like I have to start studying criminology. I don't know what your thing is, right? And it's probably something completely opposite, right? And it might be pulling you on the spiritual path. I'm not exactly sure, but it's like, I just looked something up and I didn't know why I needed to know this, but it's sparking some interest. The goodbye is goodbye to like, it's like shedding some skin, some layers. Let's go look more into this because as much as you're like going against the grain, I don't know. I like it for you. It's like lesson learned. It's like your ego wants one thing, and this is what the 3D persona wants this, and here's what I like, and here's what I desire, but your soul's calling you to go down here and make these moves. You know, like it's not something I necessarily like or want, but I don't know. And once you get involved with it, I think you're gonna fall in love with it. But your first thoughts are like, I don't know why I'm here, but I know I need to be here, right? I think like a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you wouldn't have been there. But today you're open enough to know, like, I don't know why I'm here, but I need to be here. What did I just say? You're going to fall in love with it. Yeah, that's amazing. Let me see. What are the decks? Oh, choices, choices, choices. Let's see. Okay. There's good fortune because of this. It can lead to adventure and travel. Oh, the shaman, right? It's almost like this transmutation of energy, right? And so if you are going from the 3D to the spiritual, meaning, again, I think that was a bad analogy with like going from accountant to lawyer. But again, the accountant can be something 3D and all of a sudden you're like, oh, well, I'm a Reiki practitioner, right? I was never into spiritual stuff, right? There's something about transmuting energies. And again, with shedding the layer of the skin, maybe 5 years ago, you weren't into spirituality. You never, maybe you made fun of it. And you're like, I'd never do that type of stuff. I'm by the books and I'm logic and numbers are my thing, right? Let's stick with that accountant analogy for a second. But there's something happening that you're falling in love with. And it could be, right? Meditation could have like opened your mind to something else. And that might have been the gateway. It's almost like this gateway drug. Like, I can do meditation, you do breathing exercise. Like, how stupid is that? 5 years ago, maybe that was your thing. And then now you're kind of like, oh, well, I did that. And it's like, I don't know. And now you're like somewhere that you didn't think you'd be. But whatever it is, it could lead into other spiritual things, such as like, again, I'm just giving examples like Reiki practitioner or something. But again, it's like your soul's pulling you there. There's a huge change. It's off course is I didn't expect to be here. I had a life plan. I'm a very logical, masculine, energy driven person, and I'm numbers and I like this and I like plans. So why all of a sudden am I living out of my backpack and just traveling the world with these 2 bags, right? So this is not what I thought, but I'm telling you, your soul's been guiding you to this. There's a lot of fulfillment and riches coming for you with this. Yeah, 6 of Cups, or you're getting aligning back with your soul. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. Wow, 3 of Cups. Wow. I just pulled 4 cups, guys. The 6 of Cups felt like a blockage that was being removed because it came out in reverse. But this is that emotional level, the Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups, that new energy because you took the risk and you did it anyways. You didn't know why you needed to do it, but you did it, right? This is a joyous celebration, the outcome. Yeah, there's just a lot of emotional fulfillment for this. Keep going. It's very... I feel your energy has calmed down a lot. And so that's why I was like, I don't know if you like tried this guided maybe relaxation technique. Maybe that's what they called it to get you into it. I don't know. But something kind of calms you down a lot and you're like settling down into your soul's energy, right? Not so much like ego driven. It's a humbling experience is what you're going through. It's very beautiful, but you're still just on this journey. So when you have this feeling of like, I don't know why I need to do this. Trust that. You need to be there. Your soul is guiding you to this. Because I think a few years ago, you would have been like, no way, no how. I would never do this. It's not me, right? And you're probably very much active in your left brain, your masculine energy, and your right brain might be getting awoken into that feminine, right? That softer touch, okay? Okay. All right. We're going to wrap up that reading right there. So that was... Icvelymisty. Okay. All right. So that was spot number 6. And for spot number 7, we have Nicole Nikki. Nikki with 2 Ks. You are on spot number 7. We don't have a question, so we do want a general reading, okay? All right. If you guys are new, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Aishwarya, and I am live here on YouTube every Tuesday. We are now back live on Facebook again. Okay, so we are doing psychic tarot readings every Tuesday. So if you guys want to sign up for a free reading, I'm saying sign up because we are on a wait list, okay? So when you guys sign up, the reading will be scheduled, okay? How do you sign up? Drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. After the hashtag free tarot, if you have a question, please put the question after the hashtag free tarot. If you could put it in the same line, just so it'll be easier when I get you guys on the list so I can see what the questions are. If you just drop the hashtag free tarot in the chat, no worries. It will just be a general reading, okay? And like I said, it is a wait list. We are on a wait list until June, so just an FYI, okay? There are the people that are getting their readings today have been waiting a couple months now, so I just take people first come, first serve. Okay. All right, so let me get back in the chat and see what's going on before we jump into the 7th reading for today. Okay. Let's skim through this really quick. When will I get it, or which no I will be to have a free reading? Or how will you know when you're going to get a free reading? I'm assuming that when will you get your reading, or when will you know how you're going to get it? Jayati Guatam, I think that's what you're asking. So when we're done here, I will go through all the comments on YouTube and all the comments on Facebook. Again, it's first come, first serve. So I will get the list ready on my end, and then I update the description of every video. So next week's video, because we do this every Tuesday, will be updated with your date and time so you know when to come back and get your reading. If you signed up on a previous week, the description is now updated, so you could check that, okay? All right, so let me see. Dominique K, hi, hello. I see your question. You have to sign up for a reading, though. Thank you, John. Thank you, Kiki. Okay, Shamata, you have to sign up for a reading, which I think you did earlier, but I literally just said it, and I don't know if you caught it. But we are on a wait list. You guys are not getting the readings today. You guys are signing up for a scheduled reading. I am on a wait list until June. So sooner you drop the hashtag for tarots, and as sooner you secure your spot, because I do take them first come, first serve, okay? They do fill up fast. Okay, so perfect. Aditi on YouTube, is the love after, the hearts after it meaning a love reading? Or if not, it would be a general. Shamata on Facebook. Did you sign up earlier today? Let me see. Namrata, if you want to get a married life reading, you could sign up for a reading. It's hashtag, you guys, the only way to get your free reading is hashtag free tarot. Drop it in the chat with your question in the same line. I will get you guys scheduled for a reading, okay? Because we are on a wait list. Okay, Saz Michelle, yep, just sign up for a reading, hashtag free tarot. Yeah, Shamata, I thought I had you on earlier. You'll know your time next week, okay? You'll have to give me time to go through all the comments and get everybody added to the list. So next week's video will be updated with your date and time. All right, so we're going to jump into Nicole Nikki's reading. Which is just going to be a general reading. Okay. Let's see, let me set the timer. Let's see what deck I want to use. I think we're going to start with here. All right. Saz Michelle, perfect. Thank you for your question after the hashtag free tarot. Greatly appreciate that. I will get you added on my list next week. I will have your date and time. Okay, well, your dates, but what order you're on the list, right? Because it's always every Tuesday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm live on YouTube. And now back on Facebook. Live on Facebook. Okay, King of Cups, the Moon, Six of Wands. Wow, why do I feel fear with the Six of Wands, though? Because that card stands for the exact opposite. Here's what it feels like. Now's the time to face the fear. Yeah, another Six of Voices. Oh, it's in reverse. Wow, seriously? Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Voices. Oh, Moses. Wow. 1 second, guys. Nine of Materials. God, I hate taking more than 3 cards. I don't like it when Spirit tells me to do that. It's a lot for me in a process. Okay. Okay. fear has set in. It has set in for some time. It might have even caused some, even in the dreams, like it could have started off with some anxieties that led into depression, and you might even be experiencing some sleep paralysis, right? Nightmares could turn into that, like you're stuck in bed frozen. But I'm telling you, this fear has seeped into all areas of your life. Okay, it started out as something small, and it's all around. There's something really strong in your energy, though, because here's what I want to say before I get into all of that. There is the energy. My first feeling was it's time to face the fear, right? How do we actually get over any fears? We face it head on, right? We can ignore it and avoid it. It's not going to go away. That fear is still going to be there. There's something very strong in your energy. You're a lot stronger and more capable than you can even imagine. It's something has been preparing you for this. And maybe you think you can't do it alone, but there is a very independent energy being born in you. Let me get an archetype. For this stuff going on at night while you sleep, I don't know if you're into crystals, but if you could get an amethyst, you could like put it under your pillowcase or on your nightstand. I think that will help. Yeah, and if it's, and I don't know where it's at, if it's just insomnia or all the way into nightmares, or there's something going on, because I'm like, that's all the way around where it could slip into that sleep paralysis. You could even just before you go to bed, whether you talk to angels, guides, God, Jesus, doesn't matter. Just send a prayer out, a positive intention to protect your bed, your room, your person, your physical body, whatever it is, your energy, your aura, however you relate with it. And just ask it to surround you with God's energy or love or light or however you relate, right? And so you could kind of protect yourself. But I'm telling you, it seems like simple tools could make this all go away. As much as there's fear all around, I'm like, there's very simple answers. Because it was like one little thing that came, this huge energy. And I'm like, I feel like looking as an outsider looking in, I'm like, I could fix all this stuff, right? And so like the stuff with the sleep, it's like, just put an amethyst there. But set some protection up for you. The vow, Eros, yeah, and wow, the storm, because that's the chaos of the fear you're in. This is, oh, we've got the vow and Eros. Okay, so with this, you really kind of need how to kind of pull yourself out if you're in any depression or anything. What excites you? What are you passionate about? Follow some hopes, aspirations, dreams. Follow that desire, right? This is following some longing energy of desire. What fulfills your heart? The vow is what's holding you back, and it might have been what started this, whether that's an actual physical vow that got broken. But for you, I think we want to stay focused on the positive in the future. It's like the devotion you're going to make towards yourself going forward. And there's like little things that can help you along the way. Sure, generally speaking, you can do meditation. I don't know if it's you need a therapist. It's just like get out in nature. There's all this stuff, but it's just like, it all doesn't need to be done today. Like I'm trying to do the laundry and cook and clean and blah, blah, blah stuff, and I just have time. And I'm like, for you especially, it doesn't all need to be done today. There's something really strong about, there's some kind of fear. It's really time to address that. And I think you've put it off on the back burner for some time, but there's victory and success for you for overcoming it. It's almost like it's the energy of like you fix this one fear, everything else kind of dissolves. It's kind of the glue that's holding everything together. Because I'm like, it all started with this one thing and everything else went apart. And if you fix this one thing, everything else will be fine. It's just what it feels like. Yeah, that's why you don't need to try to figure out. It's like if I'm trying to figure out everything else, it's not fixing this. And if I fix this, all this will be fixed. So forget all this. Just do this one thing and it fixes everything. So whatever that has the fear that started it, that original pain, trauma, whatever it is, I feel like you fix that. It's just like, that's why I was like, I'm not even like worried about there's all this stuff going on, but it's like simply fixed. Get to the root cause. You heal the root issue. I feel the rest is just going to like slowly dissolve away, right? So again, I'm not sure what happened, but it's the energy of like, you go through a traumatic experience, right? And I don't even feel it's like PTSD. It just feels like immobilizing fear, right? But then from that create anxiety and depression and all the stuff, and like I'm unmotivated, now I'm lazy, and now it's like maybe self-care went out the window. But it all started with something, right? This fear. And so it's like if I address this one issue, oh, well, now I want to get up and be motivated and I want to get stuff done and like all the other stuff, like it doesn't even matter anymore. So go back to the beginning of that trauma or whatever it is that you have this fear of. And if it's something very serious, sure, you can like work it out with a coach, a counselor, a psychiatrist, psychologist, like whatever it works. But it's like the building block. It's the glue that holds everything else together. And it does feel the energy has been building as now it is time to let it go, time to address it. It's been enough time. It's time to start anew, right? This has been building for this. Okay. All right. So let me grab my little notebook. That is for Nicole Nikki, because there is still so much light at the end of the tunnel, and it's just this one little thing that's standing in your way. Okay. All right. So that was spot number 7. And today, scheduled spot number 8 is Mansi Singh. Okay. All right. So let me do my little spiel real quick in case you guys are new. Hi. Hello. Welcome. My name is Aishwarya, and every Tuesday I'm doing 11 free psychic tarot readings. So if you guys want to sign up for a free reading, you guys will sign up and I will schedule you for a future reading because we are on a wait list. So when you guys sign up, the only way to get your free reading is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. Make sure you put your question in the same line, hashtag free tarot, and then put your question if you have one. If you don't have a question, that's fine. It will just be a general reading, okay? So after you guys sign up, I will get you guys on the list and it will be a scheduled reading. Because like I said, it is a wait list and it is a wait list going until June at the moment, okay? It is just first come, first serve. So the sooner you guys drop the hashtag free tarot and the sooner you secure your spot, okay? All right. Kind of a smoothie thickening up here. Yeah, we've been on for like, an hour and a half. Gotta stir it up. Sorry if that's not annoying. My psychic smoothie, I gotta have it. I talk about it every time. I make it before I do readings. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna jump back in the comments and see what's going on with you guys. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get caught up in the comments. Okay. All right. So we were at the, let me see. Okay. Yeah. Saz Michelle signed up. Perfect with the question. Thank you. How will you know when it is? I will have to, Saz is asking how I know when your reading is. When we're done here, I'll go through all the comments here on YouTube and Facebook. And I will get you guys written on my list. So next week's will be updated, right? Because I'll have to finish the live, then write out the list. So I update, like if you guys signed up last week, the list is updated now. So if you guys sign up this week, the list will be updated next week, okay? Because you guys will have to give me time to get everybody down in order that signs up. Choti Moti Vlogs, I hope I'm saying that right. I am taking questions, but you sign up for a reading and then drop your question, okay? Please drop the hashtag free tarot with the question in the same line. That's the only way to get a reading is the hashtag free tarot. Okay. John says amethyst is a very soothing stone, especially for sleeping time. It totally is, right? Shahel, Sibia, hello, welcome. Okay, I see the questions for you guys. Yep, I see a couple of you dropping questions in. Shruti, oh, perfect. There's the hashtag free tarot with the question. You will be signed up. Thank you. I'll have your date next week. Thank you, John, for the reminder. Shia, you can sign up for a reading and then you can ask your question. Mansha Diamond, hello, hi, welcome. Shia Kumar Tamata, perfect. Hashtag free tarot. Okay, so just the hashtag free tarots or general reading. If you have a question, give me hashtag free tarot with the question on the same line. Okay, guys? All right, so I'm going to jump into the next spot, which is Mansi Singh. And I don't have a question for Mansi Singh, so it will be a general reading. Okay? All right. You get a sip of the kombucha. Thank you, Ashi Kumar Tamta. I'm sorry, I'm probably saying that wrong. Thank you for putting the question in with hashtag free tarot. I appreciate that. All right, spot number 8, Mansi Singh. Let's jump on in. Okay. I almost feel like I want to tell you to hold off on any decisions. Not for, just for like 3 weeks. Oh, okay, the kiss. Let me see where else we're going to go with this. I wouldn't make any big moves. Let me see where we're going to go with that. I don't know if it's something better is coming along. The mask, the stone, the riddle. Trying to figure somebody out or somebody trying to figure you out. Let's get all some clarifiers. Tony Ratu, hi, hello, welcome. I am in the middle of a reading. Afterwards, I will explain what you can do to sign up for a free reading, or you could read the description of the video. We grab this card. Ace of Voices. Something is unclear. 9 of Voices, the world, the Muse of Materials, and 8 of Inspiration. I don't know if you're being pulled in a lot of directions. Something is very unclear, and I think you're trying to find it out, and you might be trying to find out the answer to that. Either if you're, and it could be about another person here with the kiss, or something that definitely intrigued you. But I think it's almost very this inquisitive of I'm trying to figure this person out. I can't put my finger in. I'm trying to figure out like what is going on here. If it's not that, then it's somebody. Kind of boggles my mind a little bit. And I don't know if that's why I was like, maybe that's how that person feels about you, but clarity is coming. Let me see. I think the 3 weeks thing is completely something else. But let me pull some more cards and we'll separate the two. Okay, the Moon upside down. 4 of Wands. There's the aha moment. Yeah, Knight of. Okay, here's what I want to say. Yeah, Ace on the bottom. With any big moves or anything more financial or business or anything like that, home related earthy energies, if there's anything you're questioning on like or like wanting to make a move or buy anything that costs a lot of money, it feels for the next like 3 weeks kind of hold off on that. Okay. I was hoping I could find out a why, and I didn't know if it was something better was going to come along, but I feel like that 3 weeks they're protecting you from something. Almost more like, oh, if I bought this car now, all of a sudden I got this lemon and I'm stuck with it. It feels more protection that if you hold off, if you made it something with a lot of money, whether it's buying a new home, signing a new lease, buying a new car, getting on an airplane, like something that's going to cost money. Even if it's a brand new phone or something, there's some kind of like, don't do it the next 3 weeks. Spirit's trying to protect you from that. It's like you have protection after the 3 weeks. So again, I don't want you to end up in this bad like financial situation because you invested all in something and then it kind of blew up in the face energy. The other thing I do want to say about the very inquisitive energy, remember I was saying something's very intriguing and you're trying to figure somebody out or they're trying to figure you out. Where's my deck? Let me pull some clarifiers. Let's grab this one. Roots to abundance. That's still the stepping stones at the beginning. Yeah, that's why it's a hold off. Let me get a couple more. King of Cups, the Gentleman. Okay. It's the Death card, but it flew up on the snake side. 9 of Coins. Financial independence. Wow. 4 of Coins. Resources. Stability. Wow. Yeah, there's something, and maybe it's the same thing, but something you don't quite see yet, and you might be trying to figure it out. And I don't think you'd have it figured out. And that's why if you kind of invested in it with any money now, I don't think you have all the answers yet, right? And that kiss might be the excitement that you're feeling, but there's still an untold story here. And I'd rather you have all the information. And that might be the why they're protecting you for the next 3 weeks, because without all the information, it kind of feels a little bit, it's kind of a strong word, but like disastrous. It kind of feels like it's going to blow up in your face. I'm sorry. I'm just a blunt reader. That's what I'm hearing. I don't like saying these things, but like if I hear it, I have to say it. That's why it's like kind of hold off in 3 weeks. And then you're still trying to figure it out. Like, what do I do? Is this the right move? Should I do this? And you're like figuring it out. And it kind of feels like it's giving me a headache. So I'm sure it's a little bit stressful for you. I think you just need to relax and let the answer come to you and stop trying to force the decision. Or like putting puzzle pieces together like this aren't going to fit. We want them just to like glide together, right? And so it's kind of just letting go of the control a little bit, because I think things will be a lot lighter and clearer, and you'll see things a lot clearer in about 3 weeks. Then if there's any financials or moves or anything else, is a good time. I mean, we literally got, it says financial independence, resource stability, right? And it's leading towards, and the death card, we're almost there. We're almost at the change, because which way it came up, the snake. So I was like, just hold off a little bit longer. The roots to abundance, things are still growing, things are still forming, but it's in a protection sense. You're still entangled with this, and you have to untangle it, okay? Because you still don't know what's going on. You don't see the other side of this. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, the stone, no action right now. No, 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 no. Yeah, we've got the moon, the 9 of voices, ace in reverse, leading to the ace upright. Things will be okay. The world is here as protection, bring you to harmony and joy, bringing back your excitement. But right now, it's kind of spreading yourself too thin with the trying to figure everything out, right? Or I was like getting the headache. That's why I was like, stop trying to put the puzzle pieces together like this. Like, you should let it go for a minute. They will fit together like that, okay? Okay, so let me grab this. Mansi Singh, we're going to wrap up your reading. That was spot number 8. So spot number 9 today, we have Nida J. Nida J is at spot number 9. All right, and while I shuffle these cards back up, I'll jump in the chat and see how everybody is doing. So if you guys are new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Aishwarya. I do free psychic tarot readings here on YouTube every Tuesday, and we are now back live on Facebook as well. Okay, so I do 11 readings every Tuesday, and so you guys can definitely sign up for a free psychic tarot reading. All you guys have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. Make sure on that same line after the hashtag free tarot, you put a question in if you have a question. If you just drop the hashtag free tarot, no question, you will be getting a general reading, okay? Just to let you guys know, you guys are signing up for a scheduled reading because we are on a wait list. So when you guys drop the hashtag free tarot with your question, the reading will not be today. We are on a wait list until June, okay? So next week, I will have your time, okay, of when you're going to get your reading. I take people first come, first serve. So after the live, I will create the new list. I will get it updated. So you'll know when you're going to get your reading next week. You can check back next week or any of the videos on Tuesday after that until it's your reading. If you guys signed up on a previous week, you can check the description of the video. It is now updated with what week you're going to get your reading, okay? Okay. All right. Let me get back in the chat. Let me see what's going on. One second while I scroll up. There's those crashings again. Somebody's outside doing something. It's got to be some construction. Okay, let me see where we leave off. Yeah, Aisha had signed up. Perfect. Oh yeah, Tony was on. I was saying hi. Okay, Moda Estillo, perfect. If you want, hi, hello, welcome. If you want a love reading, make sure you guys sign up. Oh, you did? Thank you. Hashtag free tarot. Perfect. Thank you much. Diana Garg, if you want to sign up, again, I'm behind in the comments. So if you already have, just ignore it. I'll get there. But make sure you guys sign up for the reading. Hello, Reba. Hello, hello. So happy to have you here. And yep, it looked like Danya Garg, you did sign up. Perfect. Thank you. Guys, when you sign up, please put the hashtag free tarot and your question in the same line, okay? All right. Let's keep going. Dia Rabholt, is that Carnoe? Hi, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I like that it's hashtag free tarot. Is there a message for me? I like that because you're being open. What does the universe have for me? Awesome. I will get you on the list, Dia. Ritz, thank you for your question in the same line. I will add you on the list. Okay. All right, let me get these back in here, and we're going to jump on to what reading are we on? We are on number 9, Nida J. Now, Nida J did not sign up with a question, so it will be a general reading, okay? Yes, okay, perfect. No, I love that, Dia. Jasmine Dominguez, hi, welcome. You definitely can be added. You just have to sign up for a reading, okay? I will schedule you through a future reading because we are on a wait list, Jasmine. Hashtag free tarot will get you on the wait list, but make sure next to hashtag free tarot, you put your question on the same line. If you guys could write hashtag free tarot and then your question after it, okay? And then I will get you scheduled for a future reading because we are on a wait list into June, okay? Just an FYI, the reading will not be today, okay? I am now reading 11 people every Tuesday instead of 5 to speed up the time so you guys don't have to wait as long, okay? I'm trying to get the list caught up where we can start doing live readings, but I got to be fair to everybody. We're doing it first come, first serve, okay? All right, so Nida J. Oh, you're welcome, Jasmine. Nida J. Let's see what's going on with you. Okay. Why is there like, it's been in the collective today because there's been this reluctance energy. I've picked up the deck a couple times and I felt that, but they've been different, like reluctance with love, reluctance with finances, reluctance with different things I've been feeling. So we'll see what's going on with Nida J. But there's like this partnership and alliance coming in, but I think it's more than one person. It could be 3 people. It's 2 or 3. Let's see. 10 of Cups. I love that. That's a good card to have, right? Happily ever after. The Hanged Man finally getting some relief. Could be even some help with childcare is what it feels like. Oh, there's the 3. 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, it's so interesting, this deck. I'm going to flip it so you guys see it. It reminds me of like the red light, green light. And since we have the Hanged Man with it, and we have the Sun in reverse, along with the 10 of Cups upright, here's what I'm feeling. There's something going on with childcare for you, Nita. And so maybe you've been trying to be super mom right now, or maybe you couldn't afford childcare. But whatever this is, one, there's relief coming in. Whatever had you stuck and stopped and not moving forward, I do see that block has been lifted. Meaning if it was finances, right? Daycare can be expensive. I couldn't put my kid in daycare because I couldn't afford it, and rent and utilities and everything else, right? And so maybe I had to make a choice. Can I work? Am I going to be stay-at-home mom? Whatever that was. Or this block, for some reason, maybe they kept you at home for a little bit. But again, that block is being lifted where now it might be the opportunity of I'm going to go back to work. Okay, now I need to put my kid in my children or whatever it is in childcare. But there's some kind of something that said no, slow down, kind of put everything on hold and kind of blocked off kind of any future. Probably most like because work and home is coming in with the 10 of Cups. But I'm telling you that's being lifted or has been lifted already. Let's see what else we got. Ruchi, hi, welcome. So happy to have you here. Oh man, I read Ruchi Kumar at the very beginning of the year. That was the most intense reading I ever did. I was like, I hope you like intensity. It's coming for you. She's like, I want it. I was like, people have been asking about your reading. We've been talking about it every week. I don't think you've been here, at least not alive. That reading has came up a few times and people came back to watch it. Man, because that real, whoa, I was speechless in a reading. Okay. All right. Let me get back to the soul trust in a second. Okay. So sorry. Nida J. Exposed and revealed. Feeling the world. Roots of abundance. Let me get a couple more cards out. But I'm doing fabulous. How are you doing? I can't wait to do your next reading. I know it's in a couple months. I'm not sure when, but that will be very interesting. Okay. Let's get an archetype for you. Nida J. I'll take it. 2. I got it. The riddle and the mask. Let me get a couple of these and we'll jump in 1 second. Yep. Face the facts. Will to win. I want to say this with a schedule. Let me get the last 2 cards out and then I'm going to say this. Yeah, 6 of inspiration. Let me get 1 more card. I don't know why it's you think time is money or it needs to be time is money, but a schedule is going to be important. But don't, there's the energy of I need to consider other people's needs and trying to make their schedule work with yours might be a little bit chaotic, but there's this energy of scheduling maybe your priorities, scheduling doctor's appointments, a lot of scheduling. Scheduling is coming up, time management in order of importance, how you're choosing to spend your time. There's something about like, need to scheduling stuff, okay? again, the energies in childcare came up so strong. It's like, oh my God, I've been a stay-at-home mom. Now I have to go back to work and I'm full-time, but I have to do a daycare. And I got like, there's a lot going on. Don't spread yourself too thin. You're going to have a little task list, a little to-do list, but again, kind of put it in order of importance. What can I handle today? Maybe it's only 3 things. Maybe it's just one big thing, but whatever it is, in order of like necessity to, well, I want to do this, right? And kind of scheduling out your time. It feels like it will help you. I don't know if there's mismanagement of time or if it's not spending your time wisely. But again, make sure if you're trying to meet everybody else's needs, you're doing kind of what would you need for yourself first, and then your children, and then, you know, children's fathers, parents, other loved ones, coworkers, whatever it is, right? But you need to be scheduling your priorities first. And so if you put off going back to work because you really want to, and you're like, well, I can't be a full-time mom and a full-time worker, you can't. And so stop doing what other people want you to do. That block has been lifted, whatever that is. And if it's finances, things are going to move rather fluid for you. But there's schedule and plan, at least for the next few steps going forward, because it's like you're transitioning right from like stay-at-home mom to career woman. Okay. And so don't spread yourself thin with the time, because you're going to have a lot going on. It's like all these appointments, like back to back, like doctor's appointment, childcare, and this and that, and courts. I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of stuff. And so that's why it's like schedule your priorities first, the needs first. Okay, Nida J. All right, that is spot number 9. As I get all these cards back up, we'll see who we are doing in spot number 10, which looks to be SB. All right, SB is spot number 10 with a question. SB's question is, D's feelings and actions towards me. Okay, so we will jump into SB's reading in just a second. I'm going to shuffle up these decks again, and I'm going to jump in the chat, and I'm going to see what's going on with all of you lovely, lovely, lovely beings, and let you guys know how you guys can get a free reading too. So if you guys are new, hi, welcome. My name is Aishwarya. I do free readings every Tuesday here live on YouTube, and we are now back on Facebook as well. So if you guys are on Facebook, you guys can definitely sign up for reading too. I will be continuing to go live on Facebook and YouTube every Tuesday. So we are no longer doing the 5 readings. We are doing 11. I'm trying to speed up the wait list because the list to sign up for got a little bit long. We are on a wait list until June. So if you guys want a free reading, you guys definitely can sign up for one, but it will be a scheduled reading in the future. So there, unfortunately, it will not be today that you will be getting your reading, because I've been having people wait already ahead of you for some time, for a couple months. I just take people in order of first come, first serve. So the sooner you guys sign up, the sooner you can secure your spot for your reading. So how do you guys sign up for the free reading? It's very, very, very simple. It's just drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. In that same line with the hashtag free tarot, make sure to put your question next to it. If there's no question next to the hashtag free tarot, it will be a general reading, okay? So make sure in that same line, I could see your question after the hashtag free tarot, okay? Hurry up and drop it in. Those spots are filling up quick. We're already into June, okay? I will take 11 people every Tuesday going into June until keep going every Tuesday, right? Okay. All right, so just to let you guys know, that's what we're doing. If you guys are new, I'm going to jump back in the chat and see where we were. All right, let me see. All right, Ritz signed up. Thank you for your question. Yeah, that's where we were. Jasmine Dominguez I was talking to. Okay, yeah, Ruchi joined in. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, thanks for watching my zodiac sign readings, Ruchi. Oh, if you guys are on Facebook, you probably can't see the YouTube comments, and vice versa. Ruchi was saying she was watching the zodiac sign readings. Yeah, if you guys are on Facebook, I have a YouTube channel. I do daily videos over there, so make sure to go check that out and subscribe over there. I do zodiac readings, twin flames, pick cards, third eye videos, soulmate videos, spiritual awakening stuff. We got it all in there, so you guys can make sure to check that out. New Blue, hi, I see your question. I'm not sure if you signed up yet because I'm still scrolling through the chat, but the only way to get your question answered is to sign up for a reading. How do you sign up? Hashtag free tarot. Drop in the chat with your question. Depriya, thanks for the hashtag free tarot. I have you as a general reading. If there is a question, Depriya, make sure you drop another hashtag free tarot with the question in. Okay, thank you, John, for keeping everybody updated. Belanti, hi. Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you. You're here on YouTube with me. I greatly appreciate the sub. Oh, right, back to back. Riri, subscribe too. Thank you guys. Seriously, when you guys subscribe, like you totally help the growth of the channel, right? And so I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So Riri, if you want to get a reading, sign up, and maybe you have, I'm still scrolling, but sign up with the hashtag free tarot and put your question in and I'll get you on my list. Same with you, Galante. Make sure you sign up. Perfect. Thank you, Depriya. I will get you on my list with the question. There it is. Galante, hashtag free tarot. You want a general reading? I don't have a question. Carrie, same thing. You're signed up, hashtag free tarot. Both of you are signed up as general. So perfect. There's the question, Carrie. Thank you. Riri, if you have the question, drop that down again too with the hashtag free tarot. If you guys can drop it on the same line, that would, it helps me so much when I go back. I have to go through all the comments. It's just a lot. I would appreciate that, but thank you guys. Perfect. So yeah, Galante, Carrie, Riri, you guys are signed up. Okay, so if you guys sign up today, the list will be updated next week. So if you guys tune back next week on the live, you can just check the description. You'll know when to come back and watch your video. Okay, I do the live readings every Tuesday. All right, so let's get into SB's reading. SB's got these feelings and actions towards me. We're gonna do a love reading for SB. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think we need the oracle. Let's grab this. Okay. All right. Jumping on in. Thank you, Kalanti. Thank you, Riri. Thank you. Repeat the name, please. It's just hashtag free tarot. My name's Astaria. It's in, I don't know. Oh, who am I reading? I'm reading SB. The letter S like Sam and B like boy. It's in the description. Hashtag Netherlands, hashtag USA. Sure. You guys can drop as many hashtags as you want. I'm all about it. As long as I got the hashtag free tarot, you'll get on the list. Any other hashtags you want to throw in the chat? I'm all about it. Okay. All right. What was the name again? Okay. SB wants to know about D's feelings. D's feelings and actions toward SB. Let's see. Didn't even mean to rhyme there. Okay. Passion. Ooh, that kind of swiveled a little bit, kind of came upside down. Like I want to turn that around. It's almost like I want to turn that frown upside down. Might be helping them through a rough patch. Religious factors give your relationship a chance. Let's keep pulling. Let your friends help you. Okay. Final outcomes very soon. Codependency. That aligns so much with what I was feeling. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Healing family issues in reverse. Okay. Perfect. Not that it's only friendship, but that's where it's at. That's where it starts at. Okay. Because it's the energy of like, so they might be stuck through a rut or going through, sure, maybe some family issues. Or maybe it's anything that goes with religious or spirituality, something, but you're helping them through something. And right now, to be that supportive friend, it feels very important because maybe they are cut off from other people or lack of family or lack of support. And so with the give your relationship a chance, I actually feel this is growing and evolving into something. But it's very important right now to not like force any, I don't know if force is the right word, but like, put the romance to the side for a second, okay? The let your friends help you, I actually kind of feel that as the friendship you two have. You're kind of helping them, but maybe you're getting them out of the shell and getting them social again, but you're helping them, and by you helping them, they're actually helping you just as much. I don't think you realize that yet, though. I think that you're going to figure that out later. The codependency and very soon kind of feels like the pattern that we're breaking on their side. Maybe that's one of the patterns that they're going through, whether it's codependency or not, just or it's just signifying a pattern. I'm telling you, you laying this foundational energy of being their friend does build to something. But let's pull some clarifiers so I can get a little bit deeper, because right now, today, as I read this, I don't think you need to be anything more but an emotional support friend for this person. I'm not saying that can't evolve into romance, but by you going in, giving a declaration of your love and saying, hey, I have these feelings for you. Do you want to commit? Do you want to date? They're kind of suffocating inside with some stuff. And that's the last thing they need. So that's why I think when this trust in this relationship is built, when they get to the other side of this, they're really going to see you in this whole new light, that you're loyal and they could trust you and you're very supportive and you're like the best friend, that it could allow them to fall in love with you. But right now, I don't think they can handle more than a friendship. Okay. I do feel that's being transmuted through the friendship, meaning that will end. But let's pull the clarifiers for tarot. Yeah. Talk about creation energy. Things are still being created. The Empress. Let me see. There might be a little bit of a sexual desire there, though. Knight of Cups. Let me keep pulling some more. Take that one. Two of Cups. There's that partnership, right? It's important right now to be the supportive friend. I don't want you to give up any hope on it, like, well, maybe it's never going to be a relationship or that it can't be, because right now you're playing a very important role. And maybe they don't have an actual mother to mother them. And I'm not saying that you're like being the mother, but the caretaker, that nurture energy, right? Five of Cups. There's the change of I don't know, opinion, venue. Could probably do them some good if it's a change of place, like surroundings, but it's also leading to how they feel about you. Ten of Pentacles, seeing you're the end all be all. That's still building, though. I don't think we're there yet. King of, and I led this kind of as a timeline. Yeah, if you're okay just accepting things as they are today, yeah, Page of Pentacles on the bottom, and just allowing the relationship build and kind of take that expectation off, like, well, maybe it never will. But when that kind of goes away, by you putting the focus on him and just being supportive, or D, or whoever this is, guy or girl, doesn't really matter, can allow some trust and stable, loyal energies to come in, which I'm telling you, it can, I want to say can, lead to this falling in love energy. But right now, today, it's too much for them to handle. Okay, so just be there as emotional friend, supportive system, and it is building to something bigger. But you have to kind of, I feel like the question I want to ask you, is that enough? Can you just deal with that being the friend for some time? Because that's kind of your role to play if you want to see the better future with them. Okay. Okay. All right. So that is SB's reading. We'll wrap up spot number 10. And 11, number 11, we have Jadzia Dax. Jadzia Dax question is my person, the one I'm thinking of, disappointed? Wait, what? Is my person I'm thinking of disappointed or similar in me? I'm not sure I understand that. Is my person, the one I'm thinking of, are they disappointed? So we can see if they're disappointed in you. But then when it says disappointed or similar in me, I'm not sure what the similar in me means. Are they similar in me? Like, to me, if you're saying, are you similar to me, that would mean like, are we alike a lot? But it's like, are we alike a lot or disappointed? I just kind of write down what you guys write. So that was your wording. Or similar to me. Or similar in me is actually how you wrote it. Who's my person, the one I'm thinking I'm disappointed? We'll answer that. And then, listen, maybe I don't even need to know the question. I'll put that energy out and see what comes out. All right. So before we jump into the 11th spot, let me jump back in to the chat, see what's going on with everybody. Okay. You didn't add me, but I had mentioned hashtag free tarot. Guys, okay. I'm going to do my spiel again. I do it at the beginning of the lives. I do it at the end of the lives. In between every one of the readings. I know that I've said this a lot. It's in the description of the video. I get a little confused how people don't understand this. And if I'm not explaining it clearly enough, somebody can let me know. But like, I feel like this happens every week a bunch of times. So, all right, let me do the spiel. And you guys can tell me, is it clear? Am I like, maybe I'm not making sense. And maybe it's me, you know. Okay, so guys, hi. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Aishwarya. I am here live on YouTube every Tuesday, and we are now back live on Facebook as well. We are doing 11 free psychic tarot readings every Tuesday, okay? It's at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, okay? So you guys can sign up for a free reading. I'm saying sign up because I will be scheduling you guys for the future. Today, unfortunately, you guys will not be getting a reading. We are on a wait list. We are on a wait list until June, okay? I take people first come, first serve. Everybody that's had their reading today or that's scheduled for their reading today has been waiting a couple months, okay? So like I said, first come, first serve. Sooner you guys drop the hashtag free tarot in, that secures your spot to schedule for a future reading, okay? You guys are signing up for a reading in the future, okay? I have a bunch of people already ahead of you. I have to be fair and do it in order. So the hashtag free tarot is the only way to get your free reading. It is so simple. Drop the hashtag free tarot into the chat. If you have a question, please put that after the hashtag free tarot so I know what to do your reading on, okay? So Jayati Guatam, I know you signed up, but I have people already waiting that are scheduled for today. If you sign up with hashtag free tarot, when we are done, I will go through every comment on Facebook and every comment on YouTube. I will write you guys on my list. I will update the list. So next week when I go live on YouTube again, you'll know when to get your reading because the list will be updated, right? And so you guys will be able to see, oh, okay, my reading's in June. My reading's in whatever it is, right? So the first Tuesday in June is the first spots I have available. But that's why I'm saying hurry up and drop the hashtag free tarot in because it's first come, first serve. So if 11 people sign up before you, that Tuesday's full. We go to that next Tuesday and next Tuesday. We could be into July. It's first come, first serve. So hurry up, drop the hashtag free tarot and hurry up, secure your spot. Drop your question in too after the hashtag free tarot so I know what to do your reading on. If there's no question after the hashtag free tarot, guys, I'll just give you a general reading, okay? All right, so yeah, nobody that signs up today is getting a reading today because we are on a wait list. It's in the description, guys. You can see plenty of weeks, people that have already signed up, okay? I just have to be fair to everybody. Okay, let me see. I don't know. I feel like I explain that like over and over. I'm like, I don't understand. Is it me? I'm like always telling you guys you're signing up for a scheduled reading. You're like, when's my reading? I've been waiting all the time. I'm like, what do you mean? You're scheduled. I don't know. Maybe it's me. But then again, people come in and out. I can see the numbers change, right? So maybe you jump in, you sign in, and then you come back. Like maybe you weren't here when I explain it because I do it in between each readings, and that's fine if that's what it is. But it's whatever. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I lost my spot. Trying to scroll in the comments. And I've got everybody YouTube and Facebook. So that's why it's taking me a minute, guys. So I was trying to get caught up to where I was at on the comments. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah. Did you add me? Okay. I've added you to my list. Declan. Governor. Sorry, I have a problem with names, guys. Please don't take offense. It's me. Jacqueline Governor. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Annie A. Hi. Annie A. Perfect. You are signed up for a free reading. Right now it is general because I don't have a question. So if you want a question answered, Annie A., drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat again on the same line. Put your question on the same line next to it, okay? All right. Let me see. Okay. And guys, hashtag free tarot is always one word, no spaces, okay? If there's no hashtag, if there's spaces in between, it will not get you guys on the list. It's hashtag free tarot. I appreciate all the questions and all the excitement, but the only way to get on the list is hashtag free tarot. Okay, so 10, Shirbadi Kumari, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Hashtag free tarot, you are on the list. When will I get a job? Awesome, we're doing your reading. Thank you for putting it all on the same line. Hey, am I on your list? Annie A. I saw you drop hashtag free tarot. You are on my list, but I don't have your date until next week because I have to wait for after the live to be done so I can write everybody down. I take them in order. So, right, I have to go back through all the comments on Facebook and YouTube and write everybody down in order. So, I will make the list between now and next week. So, next Tuesday, you'll know when you're going to get your reading. I'm here live every Tuesday, okay? Yeah, and if you guys are on YouTube signing up, you guys might want to subscribe to my channel. I know that people that sometimes sign up for a reading and then forget that they signed up. And so I want to make sure that you guys get notified about the reading. Annie A, thank you. Thank you for putting your question up the hashtag free tarot. That helps me out so much. I appreciate that so much, okay? Yes, 10 _ Shrabi Kumari, hashtag for tarot. I have you as a general reading because there's no question, okay? If there's a question, redrop the hashtag for tarot with the question. Okay. Nikhil Noons, you can definitely get a reading. Sign up for one. You sign up for dropping a hashtag for tarot in the chat, okay? Hashtag for tarot in the chat with your question after it, and you will be scheduled for a reading in the future, not today. We are on a wait list, okay? All right, so spot number 11 is for Jadzia Dax. Okay. And this is a question I was still a little bit unsure of what you were asking, but we're gonna separate it into, well, it says, is my person I am thinking I'm disappointed or similar in me? I'm not sure what you mean by similar in me, but we'll see. We'll check on the disappointed, and we'll check on the, I'm just gonna put it out there and read energy like I do, right? Nix, perfect. Hashtag free tarot. I have you signed up. It will be a general reading if you don't drop a question in with hashtag free tarot. Thank you, 10 Surbai. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Thank you for putting it all on the same line. I appreciate that. You are signed up as well, okay? Next week, I will have your the date, okay? You guys got to give me time to go through all the comments. All right, so Jadax's question is my person disappointed? For emotions, they were. I don't think they're anymore. There's some forgiveness, at least acceptance. We're on the way there. Yeah, the sun upside down, 5 of inspiration, 8 of materials. They might have felt a little let down. Again, I don't even think that's the right word. But why did I hear cursed? I feel it's more like they think they're cursed, right? Or unlucky in love or something. But again, whatever it was when you asked this question, which obviously was a couple months ago, at some point they might feel a little let down or hurt. But it's like a miscommunication block or something. Yeah, the Hanged Muse. I don't feel they feel that anymore. You probably have had a conversation and cleared the air, but there might have been a little bit of like bullheaded, stubborn energy for a little bit of time about not talking about important issues first. It feels like all the air has been cleared though. And I wouldn't even necessarily say the word disappointed. I think they were a little hurt. Yeah, the Forest and the Orphan. The Orphan's upside down. They may have felt abandoned, a little bit left out, neglected in the relationship. I don't feel it's there anymore. To the second part, when you say, or similar in me, is my person I am thinking of similar in me. Maybe are you guys just too similar? I'm not sure what the question means, but we'll pull some cards on it. Let me see. Restoring logic, confront bad habits, Knight of Wands, the Noble Winner, the Chariot. Okay. Yeah. Whatever you thought was lost has been restored. I honestly don't feel you think that, like, if you were here in the live watching this, and you might watch the replay, like, I wish you were here in the live, because I feel that you would be giving me a different question, because I feel like you already know the answer. They're not disappointed. They were a little hurt. They might have felt left out in the cold, a little bit isolated. But I feel you guys have talked and worked it out. Let me see if I can pull anything else, because I think you already know this. And I feel like I don't want to like waste your spot. That's what I'm like. They're telling me it's fine now. Like if you watch the replay and you're like, man, that's not fair. I already knew that. I wish I did. That's the energy I'm feeling. Like you would ask a different question today. So I'm going to pull just some general advice with that, because I think that, I mean, yeah, it's, and that's the thing, guys. If you guys sign up today, right? This person signed up a couple months back. Things can be resolved. You might have a new question, okay? And so for everybody else, I do want to say this. If you guys sign up today and your question changes, you can drop in on any of the lives. I'm here every Tuesday. Drop another hashtag for tarot in the chat. After it, write update in all capital letters. I could see you have an updated question. Put your question after it so I could go back in and change your question. If you don't and you come in the day of the live, not a big deal. I have people do that as well. They join me on the live saying, hey, I got a reading today. Can I change my question? A lot can happen in the next 4 or 5 months, right? So not a big deal. And that's why I feel like you would watch this on the replay and feel a little bit like, man, I got gypped. I wish I would have caught it live, because I feel like this question is already answered. Technically, question asked, question answered, reading complete, but I'm going to give you a little bonus something, because I feel like that this has already been resolved. Okay, I want you to be a little bit adventurous. Maybe generous. Generous with your time, or you think you're being... What's going on with that? Let me see. 2 queens. Wow, the world. Maybe you're already being too generous with your time. Let me get a couple clarifiers. What the heck do I want? Let's grab this one. Yeah, it might be too generous with the time. Maybe it's not using the time wisely. Like you're trying to help everyone and anyone, but because you're doing that, you're not having the time for yourself. That's what it kind of feels like. And we've got 2 queens on the outside, right? The 3 of cups is in reverse. We've got 5 of emotions, the world in the middle, 8 of inspirations, and page of swords. That's what it feels like. Don't meet for everybody else's needs and wants and put yours last, because you've got all this time on your hands, but it might not be used wisely. If you put yourself first and then you have time left over, sure, I'm all about you helping everybody. But make sure you've kind of set your time first. Let me get a couple more cards. Because that's what it feels neglected, is your time, because it's spent with everybody else. Roots of abundance. Everybody keeps getting this. That's interesting. This message hasn't came out, but yours is coming in about the spring equinox, which isn't till like the end of March. So I got a lot to say about that. I'm sorry. That's the first day of the year. I got to make a video on that. I could talk about that. Let me stick to this reading first. Yeah, I don't celebrate. January 1st is just the calendar year, right? I celebrate. I work on seasons. I work on astrology. I work on moon cycles. I work at the planets and elements. And so the first day of the astrology year, yeah, is the spring equinox, which we've talked about it a couple times. If you guys haven't heard about it, I'm going to make a video. We'll talk about it in a second. Okay, the Chariot. Whenever you're lacking balance and focus, there's a turning point for you after the spring equinox. Okay, again, it's like around the 20th and 21st, somewhere around there. It's bringing some grounding, stable, balanced energy, way more focused on what's important. And in the meantime, you might be trying to find your footing. But I think you have a change. Yeah, there's the prayer. I think you have a change of mind. 8 of Wands movement. Study and practice. 8 of Coins in reversed with the Find Your Voice, the 5 of Swords. I think, yeah, by then for sure, it's like enough is enough. And it might be. And I'm telling you this now as general advice, because listen, here's the good thing about future readings. Nothing yet is set in stone, because we have free will. So if you don't like your reading, you can go change it. We can co-create, right? You can stop, prevent, speed stuff up, or delay stuff when you know what's coming. So as it reads now, it might be this slow uphill battle until then. But I'm telling you, things have completely shifted. It's like you're on a whole new timeline. Your focus is completely different. But after the spring equinox, a lot of grounding, stable, balanced energies. But again, you can speed this up, or it doesn't have to be all the way till then. How would you do that? Well, don't spread. You're generous with your time, but the time for you is lacking. So if you're making sure your cup is filled first and you have extra time, then go help Joe, Schmo, Mary, Larry. I don't know who all these people are, right? But then you can go help them. But because you're helping all them, your time for yourself is lacking. So if you get back on your self-care and your alignment, you couldn't speed up this. You might not have to wait all the way to March. But that's at least where the energy stands today. Yeah, time machines in reverse. You can turn it around. You're the master of your own destiny. You can definitely control it, right? Beyond the ordinary. See beyond the illusions, the veil of the 3D world, right? And that's what I'm talking about. Well, law of attraction, law of vibration. We can co-create with God, right? We are in control of our life to a point, because it's free will meets fate. Fate and destiny are definitely real, but because we have free will, some of that stuff might not happen exactly as it's supposed to. It will eventually happen, but like fate and free will meeting together is that co-creation energy I was talking about, okay? All right, so Jadzia Dax, we are done with your reading. Okay. All right. Let me jump back in the chat and see what's going on with you guys. Let me see. Okay. And go back up. I want to get back to right where we were at. Here, I'll give the little spiel while I'm trying to scroll. I don't know. I really like the site for the multi-streaming, so I can be on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. But the comments, I don't know why it like takes forever to get through all of them. I'm like, I just want it to go back to where it was at. But anyways, as I scroll back to where I was at, let me do the little spiel. Okay. Hi, if you guys are new, my name is Aishwarya. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So every Tuesday, I have been going live here on YouTube, and we are back live on Facebook too. And I am doing 11 free psychic tarot readings, okay? So you guys can definitely sign up for a reading. I'm highlighting the word sign up because we are on a wait list. So when you guys sign up, unfortunately, the reading will not be today. You will be scheduled for a future reading. Just so you know, the wait list is going until June. I take people first come, first serve. I've had people waiting a few months, so I just have to be fair to everybody, okay? So how do you guys sign up? All you have to do is one thing. You have to drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat in the same line as the hashtag free tarot. If you have a question, drop it in that same line so I know what to do your reading on, okay? If there is nothing next to hashtag free tarot, I will give you a general reading. Either is fine. You're reading your choice, okay? So just so you guys know, you will be scheduled sometime in June. It is first come, first serve, okay? After we are done the live here, I will get everybody down in order from first to last signed up. And then next week, I will have the list updated, okay? So give me some time to go through all the Facebook comments, the YouTube comments, get you guys here on my list, okay? Next week, you'll know when you're going to get your reading. If you guys signed up on a previous week, you guys can check the description of the video. It is now updated, so you know when you're going to get your reading, okay? If you guys, let me see. Okay, Annie A signed up. Perfect. I'm going to scroll through these comments. Yeah, we are at that's where I left off. Let me see. Annie A, yes, you were on the list. Let me see. Thank you. Question, hashtag material, same line. Nicole Noons, you are signed up. I think that's where we left off. I see multiple kind of repeating comments, so I was trying to see where we were. Okay, Nikki, Mankale? Mahankale? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Hi, hello, welcome. Oh, new subscriber, thank you. Guys, you guys help the growth of my YouTube channel so much. If you guys are on Facebook, go check out my YouTube channel. I do daily videos, all kinds of stuff. Spiritual awakening, third eye. I do daily tarot. We do zodiac stuff. Don't forget to check that out. And if you guys are here on YouTube watching, that seriously helps me when you guys sub too. So yeah, thanks for subbing. And then you won't miss your reading. So make sure you subscribe to the channel too, guys. Okay. Nikki, thanks for the sub. Thanks so much. Okay, so if you want to sign up, I see your question and you might have, oh, there's hashtag free tarot. Perfect. Nikki, thank you for putting the hashtag free tarot on the same line as your question. Okay, so Riri, okay. This is where I get confused, guys. I know I've said this over 20 times now. The readings will not be done today or next week, guys. We are on a wait list. We are on a wait list until June. I take people first come, first serve. Okay, Riri? I've had people waiting all the way since last year, like October, November. Okay, I have to be fair to everybody. You sign up, I get you on my list. It's first come, first serve. So the sooner you sign up, the sooner you can get your reading. I only take 11 people every week. So when that spot's full, we go to the next week, we go to the next week, go to the next week. So how do you secure your spot? You sign up with a hashtag free tarot. Sign up with a hashtag free tarot. Drop it in as soon as possible, right? Because everybody that signed up ahead of you now will be in front of you. And if every Tuesday fills up in June, it will go into July. My wait list gets filled fast, okay, guys? So nobody is getting their reading today. People have already signed up and been waiting. I've already had people waiting, okay? Ashia, yeah, you dropped your hashtag free tarot. If you drop the hashtag free tarot, you are on the list. I go through every comment, and as I see them in, I let you guys know you're on the list, you're on the list, you're on the list, okay? Everybody with the hashtag free tarot is on my list. The list will be updated next week. And if you've signed up on a previous week, check the description of the video now as they are now updated, okay? Okay, all right, so Jadzia Dax was that's actually a nice way. Yes, I already have signed up. Hope I'm on the list. Riri, yes, perfect. So if you've signed up, and that's all it takes is one hashtag free tarot. I see people that do a bunch of them in there. I will go through anybody with the hashtag free tarot. You will be added to the list. Absolutely, positively. But yeah, Riri, it got like the first live, I went live on YouTube and it was just like everybody wanted readings and I was like, this is too many, right? I couldn't channel that many readings. You know, we go on, we've already been on here 2 hours and 18 minutes. If you look at some of my other lives, they've been over 3 hours. And so to channel everybody that wanted a reading, I had to be fair to my energy. And I said, let's start scheduling, right? Because when I got 50 people signing up in one reading, I don't want to pick and choose and say, well, you get a reading, but you don't, because that's not fair, right? You want a reading, let's be fair to everybody. So I thought the best way to be fair was just in order, first come, first serve. You guys sign up, and I'll just do 11 every week. And actually, when we first started, we used to do 5. And then the wait list got to like 4 months. So I was like, new year, new calendar year, let's do 11 people. So I started speeding up so you guys don't have to wait as long. But it's been working well for me as the reader. And also what I'm going to do when we get caught up, I will get back to the live readings for the people the day of. But right now, I need to do the scheduling, and I'll have a new format to that, because I have people that come on all the time. They're like, where's my reading? I'm here today. And like, they get disappointed and they leave. So maybe next year I'll get back on those. I'll have to think on how I could do that with not burning myself out too much. Because I know you guys are all excited and I want to read everybody, right? So for right now, we got the scheduling. Yeah, so we just did the last spot, so we're going to wrap up today's. And like I said, if you guys are over on Facebook, don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. If you guys are on YouTube, please subscribe. Definitely helps the channel grow, right? I want to get the message out, help as many people as I can. So the more attention you can get to the channel, the more people I can spread the positivity and the love and light to all, right? Okay. All right, so we'll wrap up today's. If you guys got anything out of this video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. This way I know you got something and it resonated. If you guys are here on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do daily videos. I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today, okay, guys? And then again, we'll be back here again with Facebook. Now we're back on Facebook again. It will be a weekly thing. YouTube, as always, I'll be live. It is every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching and sharing this energy with me. I'll see you next time, and be blessed.